to survive. No another factor. We found each other just in time to carry on this accursed climb. Will we stand together in the end? One more floor, open the door to love or home or freedom or truth. Living family, or will revenge make it through? Our desires light the fires within us. There's a strength because of a friend. Together we stand as one, hand in hand, fearless and ready to recall our lives with twisted souls. Will this climb return us home? Da 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 da. We recall, we recall, we recall. Da 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 da. We recall, we recall, we recall. We recall.
That's what you
It's
get,
all right, Joe.
man.
The more you
Welcome
do it,
to
again,
2025, everybody.
this is your first day, Joe. The more you do it, you'll get used to it. You'll get used to it.
Like, excuse me?
There we go.
What could possibly go wrong? Oh my god.
Welcome everybody to Towers and Gods episode 119. Oh my god, if you are binging this series and you don't know, this is our first episode of 2025. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. We started
make it a
this
good one.
series.
Let's go.
It's true. We got to make it a good one. We started this series in 2021. It hasn't been, it's been a little over 3 years, which is kind of insane. And it's kind of crazy. Here's the thing, guys. We are unfortunately missing a couple people. Milios in particular, it's his birthday today. So, if you could salute for Milios, that makes it seem weird.
Wish him happy birthday in the comments.
Thank you. That's what I was getting to. Wish Milios a happy birthday, guys, because it is his birthday. He's spending the day with his family. So, wish him well. Wish him well.
We let him off the hook, I guess.
We did. But him and Son have confirmed that they will be here next week. So look forward to that. Today's episode is going to be we'll see how it goes. We're missing two of our compatriots. However, we do have our guest. I'll introduce our guest first. We have Amy today as Ji-Eun. Welcome, Amy.
Hello, and thank you for the warm welcome. Happy 2025. And if you guys haven't seen Epic the Musical, go watch it.
We
One
binged it
of us.
today.
One of us. Oh no.
I've
been waiting.
Finally. Oh, it is great. It's very fun. We did binge it today. It was a good time. Son said he would never. I know, Master Gold. We're gonna forgive him. We're gonna. He got the. He gets
episode
the one
after.
forgive.
Now, okay.
One episode after, dude. The timing.
So Joe says he forgives him. However, as the chief lore master and scheduler, and I have the contract written in blood.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that next week. Just,
He does have it in blood.
Might not
he
be
might
here
have-
next week.
he might have to serve,
my God.
like a 10 episode cliffhanger stint. I don't
Oh,
know. I'll come up with
shoot.
a punishment.
You're gonna have to run that by me, you know. I'm just kidding. I'm totally down. That sounds like a great idea.
I'll come up with
You're
the
not allowed to go with
cliffhangers.
him.
But we're happy to have you, Amy. Welcome to the series once again.
Yes.
Excited to have you here. We're gonna jump to the bottom right of our screen. We have Isaiah as Kunjong say.
Yo, what up, gamers? I want to take this time to welcome Joe, first-time DM, to the stand here. It's he had a little trouble getting started this morning, but you know, yeah, look, he even got a nice shirt to commemorate his first episode. So, you know, good luck, brother. And remember, when we end this episode, the stream, like, remember to end the stream when we finish
shoot.
the episode. Yeah.
Okay.
It trips a lot of people up.
Yeah, that's weird. Do I have to go to like YouTube, or is it like in OBS? Like, how do I like?
You know what? I'm confident you'll figure it out.
Okay, thanks.
You've shown tremendous problem-solving skills.
Appreciate
I'm confident
it.
you'll figure it out.
I appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
Utmost confidence.
I know. I'm a little nervous tonight. You know, we don't know how many episodes this brand new series is gonna have. We're gonna figure it out as we go. We have Hannah as Ha. Eden in the bottom left corner with the camera. Welcome, Hannah.
Hello! I had to make up for the boys that aren't here, so I decided to put my camera on. Also to help Joe with the camera layout, so we weren't here another hour trying to figure that out. But, welcome everyone to 2025. It's a year. Make of it what you will. I hope y'all had a good holidays, Christmas, whatever you celebrate. And join us on this next year of absolute wild craziness, shenanigans, and all that fun jazz. There's a Discord. Like and subscribe on the
there
episode.
is?
Oh my gosh, it's in the description down below.
What can you do
And
in
also,
the Discord?
Oh,
Meme.
What
Troll.
can you-
Everyone.
yes. There's art. There are memes. There are theories.
No.
There's discussion.
No.
There's a channel for OCs.
No.
Come join us. Come join us. It's a wild and crazy time. Also, like and subscribe. Get this man's to 90K.
What's
Get him to a. Okay, chat. Let's make a challenge.
Wow.
All right.
Oh my God.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna do this on Sunday if I'm awake.
Oh shoot.
If I'm awake. Okay. So let's get this man's to 100K by the end of the year.
What?
I think it's doable.
Whoa.
I think it's doable.
That's
It's
crazy.
doable.
Okay. Wow. That'd
Get
be
that
crazy.
silver play button.
That's a lot of time, guys. There's no reason we shouldn't be hitting that.
I know. And think of all the hours and hours and hours and hours of content you have with Towers and Gods alone on top of
True.
the Sunday Reacts, the Webtoon lore, the Webtoon reviews, and the Tower of God lore stuffs. So,
That's true. Well,
And
I
whatever else
appreciate
Joe
that
has in
pitch.
store.
Wow. I do have some stuff in store. Amy can attest. I've been
He's
talking her head off
spoken.
all week. Past 3 weeks we've been on a
Oh,
trip.
yeah.
But I appreciate that. We'll see.
Oh yeah, it's been a lot.
supportive waifu, we love it.
Matt says
yeah.
suddenly praising
Hello.
Joe like she isn't the victim of a cliffhanger. What are you Is it a bribe or a blackmail? Is that what's going on?
Chad, I would never. What are you
That's
talking
crazy
about?
talk. And also, I don't cliffhang
Never.
Eden that much, right, Hannah?
No, not anymore.
Uh-huh.
We had a long discussion about it. It's great.
We worked it out. Let's say that.
Well,
thank you so
we
much for the
totally,
pitch. I
we
appreciate
totally,
it.
we totally did.
Definitely.
I got some in my eye. Don't worry about it.
Also, someone earlier was like, "Wait, brand new series." We're on episode. This is episode 119.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
Okay,
Yes, it
okay,
is.
what-
Yeah, double down, John.
First time DM.
Double
Yeah.
down. Okay.
Like,
And last but certainly not least, we have Ruka as Ace, aka Lyria Rain. Don't use that name very often, but
That is
Oh.
scary. Don't her full government name. No.
Rename her
like that.
token. Rename her
Yo,
token.
they're coming for you, bro.
She's
They're
like,
coming
ooh,
for you.
oh no,
they're
You're
coming.
cooked.
oh no,
you're
no,
cooked.
no.
It's over.
Overcooked. Epic the musical got you cooking. Cook it
There
away
we
from
go.
me, okay?
Here
That's
we go.
scary. That's scary. I don't want that pain. But hey guys, welcome to the stream. I hope we can give you some laughs. I know there's a lot of craziness going on in the world. Just please stay safe, and hopefully this can distract you a bit. So have some fun with us. We're ready to party. Let's go.
Let's freaking go.
Heck
And
yeah.
on that note, someone just donated 50 memberships. You're insane.
Aw.
Cataclysm Druid, thank you so much for the 50 gifted subs. Appreciate
Heck yeah.
you as always. You're the best. Thank you. And that means people can use emotes, so that's awesome. Also, Cataclysm Druid had a couple super chats earlier, $5 and then $10.
Oh.
Thank you. That's like a lot of money. Thank you. Best Friday of 2025 so far. We hadn't even started
yeah.
the episode yet, but thank you. Game 1, recall meeting new foes, uniting with old foes. Let's find out. Exciting stuff. Oh, I'm reading Kaido's message.
Wow.
I mixed up the messages. All right, Kaido with the 19.99. Thank you so much.
I
That's
gotta go this way
$20.
Joe, just a little tip. When you're streaming, when someone sends you a super chat, the message you read, it has to have the name of the person like on top of the message. Just so you know, just like you got it. I trust you'll figure it out.
I'm still new to this. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
yeah,
Thank you
yeah,
for
yeah.
stream.
I appreciate the advice.
You got it.
Okay.
And you gotta
but-
give him grace. It'll be great.
Thank you, Kaido. So glad Towers and Gods is back. P.S. Combine the first letter in each sentence.
Oh
That's so much
no.
B-U-G.
Yeah, that's a lot of work, brother. That's crazy.
Wow.
Oh my god. Yes!
Wow.
Yes! Let's go. It's true. You're right.
I am a mod. I'm gonna ban him.
No, it's facts.
Damn.
It's actually facts.
you heard
Thank
it
you so
first.
much, Kaido. Let's go. Biggest bug
facts?
fan. I am the god of this universe. I'm not gonna pull that card. Thank you for the 1999. Cataclysm Druid with the $10. Everyone in chat will be getting a membership gifting as a part of the Syndicate marketing campaign for their flavored water products, Syndicate Water.
boy.
Because why suck up to those in power? Wait. That's
Wow.
Wow.
Listen,
Oh.
we promised Milios
Okay,
that we would
okay,
not
all right.
use syndicate funds this
I
episode.
feel like we gotta workshop that a little bit, but I
We
love the
promised
energy. I
him.
like where we're
It's
at.
good.
I like
It's
where we're
good.
at.
No,
Yeah,
it's good
not
because, like,
bad.
you
It's not. Look, it's not bad, but we could do better.
wow. Okay. Sorry, Cataclysm Druid. Don't listen to him. I think it's
no.
great. Cataclysm Druid for
I'll do this for
$5.
Milios.
Oh,
You know,
there you go.
know,
Okay. In honor of, that's true. In honor of
He would be
Milios.
doing this right now. I'd be like, thank you for the syndicate funds. Thank you.
They totally would.
Cataclysm Druid with the $5. Since not enough people came to the live, fine, I'll do it myself. Thank you, Cataclysm, for the $5.
Oh my
in addition to
goodness.
everything else you did. Thank you. Captain Save a Hobo with the membership, thank you. Shank Gildarts, thank you for the membership. And then Master Gold earlier, 1999 Kirby Fact. The boss theme of Miracle Matter in Kirby 64 was made the last minute. This was because the game's composer, Jun Ishikawa, was only informed of its existence very late into the game's development.
No pressure.
I like game development fun facts.
Happened
so.
way too often.
You know, it's kind of like with Mew. Like, Mew was added into the game because they had slot for just like one more really tiny pixel art Pokemon. And so at the last minute, they were like, let's just do it. And they didn't even tell the higher ups. They just like put Mew in as kind of
Oh.
a joke. And it became a whole thing.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Mewtwo.
Pretty, right. Yeah. So thank you, $20. Thank you, Gold. Shout out. And then finally, $25 from Black Reaper. My goat was robbed of his win in the Hippo's Eye game, but I'm still happy that Eden won. If you really think about it, Blazer's true rival is a beautiful Ha woman with spear bearer skills close to his. That's a W for the Reaper.
I was to say, he took a W. That was a W for him. He's surrounded by beautiful women. So
Black Reaper, are you saying his dream woman is Eden?
Well,
just saying, if you're
the
gonna go out,
that feels exactly like the type of like reverse psychology
Yeah,
that the
yeah.
Reaper would employ.
You'd
Like,
be
you know what?
"Wait a
Actually,
minute. Now
this
that I
was a
think
win.
about it, yeah.
I won.
I'm the winner. He tries to go tell the team. Yeah.
We're gonna have words. We're gonna have words.
It's
I
true,
don't know how I feel
Kaido.
about
If using Isaiah's logic, the Reaper has never lost in his entire life. That's crazy.
That
That's
is absolutely what the Reaper would say. Yeah.
Big L for the Reaper.
Disagree, but sure.
Shank said, is it a W for the Reaper or an L for Eden? That's a good
Look,
point.
Eden
Why can't it be
collects
both?
L's, so it tracks.
Why can't it be
Damn.
both?
fine.
Well, with that said, we're gonna go ahead and get started today. This is an episode post Paradigm Shift, which was a game played between all the teams here in Paradigm City. We had Team Recall, all of our lovely characters on the screen here. We had Team Strive, which is the team with Jerry, Elias, Fawn, etc. Shout out to Hoborios, the only reason that any other team got a point in the last game. So that's kind of awesome. Shout out to Hoborios. We have Team Blessing and Team Stexa here as well, who they all participated. It was a sweep from Team Recall. I call hacks, whatever. The dice gods spoke.
Oh, BS,
And
bro.
Excuse
Don't
me.
Fine, I'm not salty.
Excuse
Don't
me.
you even start.
I had
bro.
3 weeks to ponder it, and I've come to terms with it. It's okay,
Clearly.
I think
clearly.
it was good strategy
No, it
on
was.
our part.
It was. You guys killed it. I can't even complain. But it
You
was
even
fun.
had to be like, you gotta go to Boy and the Robot too.
Well, in my head, I was
The
like,
most
this,
introverted member of our team took
it
it
was
out.
worth it. We got to see Hugo act as a child. It was awesome.
In his Lord Farquaad outfit, it was gorgeous.
And you know what? You know what? You hit us with a handicap, and we
the
still
cameras.
cleaned house, bro. So you know
We
what?
did.
Like we're just we're just better. I'm sorry.
We're just,
A win is
I'm
a
sorry.
win.
We're just better.
All
you know?
right.
we are just better.
You've proved your worth, I will admit. All right, well, with that said, guys, we're going to go ahead
It's
and
almost
jump
like we're the player
into-
characters or something.
We're-
Oh dang.
I hate it when the
make
main
it-
characters succeed.
Gosh dang it.
I like my series where the main characters fail. Okay, well, with that said, we're going to get started with the episode. This is post the test. You all won 3 things. A bunch of money, a meeting with the Chancellors that will take place at some point in the future, soon. And most importantly, you are going to be taking the test this week instead of 6 months from now, which could delay your climb 6 months. You instead are going to be able to ascend the tower pretty soon here, which is great. The 10 of you have that opportunity, which includes the guide that was added into your team, Ji-Eun, who is a resident of the city. Now, a number of you have noticed that there have been some weird things with Ji-Eun. There's been people kind of following her, and there's been some weird shenanigans. Ace has especially picked up on this, being with Ji-Eun the most out of the team so far. And then Eden, of course, received a strange message on her pocket that when the team went to investigate, well, let's just say we're going to cut to that here soon. But the very first thing we're going to do today is start with a flashback. We're going to start with a flashback. And this doesn't have to be a mute session unless, Hannah, you wish it to be. This is an Eden flashback moment. Do you wish for this to be a mute session in honor of...
Unlike our
Yes.
wayward member who said he
Yes.
would never miss another episode again and
we
is
go.
the one that always calls the mute sessions, I will not subject my fellow cast members to
Wow.
a mute session.
Wow.
'Cause I have that heart. I
Oh
am
my
that good of a
God.
person. Oh my
Do you
gosh.
guys, does the cast have anything to say to this?
Bro, I was just thinking about it.
Amazing.
Like, Sun is so cooked, bro. He literally missed the first episode.
That's
of
what I'm
the year
saying.
After, like, I was just thinking about that now.
The
I'm like,
timing
Man, this motherfucker cooked, bro. Crazy. That's so crazy.
of all the episodes to miss.
I
That's
know.
Poor
wild,
son, dude.
bro.
Poor son. I know
I'm
he
just
wanted
gonna
to be
post
here.
a screenshot in my notes document of what he said
It's just crazy.
tonight after
That's insane.
episode. Just be like, the
son.
timer started, sir. The timer has started.
Shout out, son. We love you. All right.
We
well,
do. I'm busting your balls because I can. And you're not here to defend yourself, so
It's true. It's true.
I can get away
okay.
with it.
Well, with that said, then we're gonna start with something that took place a few years ago during the time skip. In fact, maybe I have this.
Dark
Wow.
Wind?
I-
Sounds not
Oh,
here,
we
buddy.
crash.
I shouldn't have even tried.
I think we crashed.
Oh, wait. I think we're back. Hello.
Oh.
Oh man, what's gonna be the first use of
think
Dark
we're
Wind
back.
of the year?
OBS!
Hey!
Stop it! Stop it! OBS said we took too long in the intro. It's like, get moving. What's going on? We're here now. I think we're here now. I think we're live still. So we're good.
Yeah, we're back.
good.
We're back.
Okay, well, I'm not going to mess with the background like I was about to. Instead, we're just going to start with the flashback. So,
Theater of
Eden,
the mind.
for people who don't remember, there were a few instances where you got to bond a bit, or at least during your climb to Train City, you stayed in contact with a few members of ICER. You would, I know Smile at one point helped Eden take a test. Percy was in contact. You had a couple meetings with Tearseth where he kind of visited you and you got to kind of work some things out. So this would have been a time, and of course you're training with Bool, a bit of time where you and Bool would have spent, chatted about the harp and flame powers and such. This would have been an opportunity where you're in a room on the Xeno, one of the Xenos. It's not like the main Xeno, but it would have been one of the mini Xenos that kind of connects to the bigger ship. It's kind of, out floating around in the tower. And you would have been chatting with a few members of ICER. Glorfin is there. He's giving you a haircut. Making sure you're keeping up on the style that you're going for. Glorfin making sure you look fabulous as always. And
He's the boy.
he really is. He really is.
He really is.
You're there with a few
Unsung.
others.
Unsung.
Truly unsung. Truly unsung. You're there with Percy, Smile, and Bool, in addition to Glorfin, of course. Percy and Bool are kind of off to the side playing a little card game while you're getting your haircut. Smile is kind of hopping between the two, kind of just checking in and just seeing what's going on here in her clown makeup, in her full getup. And yeah, we're going to kind of just pick up there. Let me see if I can play some music here, and then we'll...
Dark Wind for sure.
Nah, I don't think Dark Wind. I think
Okay.
something like this. That's good for now. I like it. Okay.
Okay.
So Glorfin, Oh,
Hold. Your camera's frozen.
it's good for me. Good on my end.
Is it me? It's
Oh,
me,
yes.
damn it. Sorry.
No, you're fine. It's all good.
I shall
Okay.
cease.
You're good. So yeah, Glorfin, we have art for him finally. Let's go.
My boy.
He's got the scissors. He's one of those barbers that really takes like he could do boom and like the whole haircut is done, but he takes his time with you, right? With a client of his, he wants to make sure every single hair on your head is where it should be. So he's in the process of this. He spins you to look into the mirror, kind of waits for your approval on your current hairstyle.
Yeah, we do. We kind of need to fix the roots. They're getting a little showy.
That's what I was thinking as well. He spins you back.
Yeah.
Starts going to work. Hairspray, water. Going to work, going to work. Smile just sighs. How long is this gonna take? We need a fourth player. She's like kind of pouting, but even when she's pouting, she can't help but smile at the same time. She's having a good time.
Smile, I'll be there when my hair doesn't look like an REA, okay?
And then Bool chuckles at that one, gives you a look. And when at this point, Bool, he's looking similar to how he did before. I would say still kind of like a gaunt figure, but he didn't lose any of his kind of his friendly personality that he tends to have at all times, generally optimistic and such. So
I can tell Ruka wants to know if the abs are okay though. Ab check.
That is a secret. That's yes. That is a secret.
Okay, all right. Well, I tried, Ruka. I did. I really did. I did.
I'm not in this flashback. Leave me out of it.
But you're on the screen.
And then Ace showed up.
Kick down the door. The big bird.
She's with Starman. She's fine.
Yeah, she's fine. They're playing the game, and then eventually Percy plays a card. He's got a big, very serious expression. But then Bool just smiles. And when he plays his card, Percy, he kind of like shakes his head and kind of, again, why are you so good at this game? A lot of practice. Flux
Bool,
isn't here, but what?
are you cheating? You're playing a guide.
And Percy like looks over at you like, I know, this is embarrassing. Like, how am I losing when I'm a guide?
Percy!
You got like the puppy dog eyes.
Percy, we gotta have a talk. I've been gone for a hot minute, but you gotta beat him one of these days.
I will eventually. And then Smile goes over and like rubs his head. He's still a kid. He's still working on it. Eventually he'll, more and more.
He is not. He's not a kid.
Oh,
Are
yeah,
you, Percy?
he is. Aren't you, Percy? She starts squeezing his cheeks. I'm not.
No.
I'm actually quite old, but...
Smile, how old are you?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I don't know.
You sound like the rest of Recall. How old are you? I don't know. I'm not gonna tell you.
It's hard to keep track of numbers.
Smile.
I feel like the god of the tower just spoke through me when I said that. I don't know. That was weird.
You keep track of your kills on your chainsaw.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Uh-huh.
So you know how to count?
Of course I know how to count. I went to school, believe it or not. Okay, I am educated.
Glorfin, I know you're a barber, but can you teach them basic arithmetic?
Too much effort.
That's fair.
Not enough time in the day.
Okay. All right. You're just like Recall. I can't leave you guys alone more than 10 minutes.
And then Smile just sighs. Wish Fluxy was here, though. She's probably off with Damien smooching or something. I don't know.
I don't want to contemplate that. So, we're doing great. Just the 4 of us, like old times, The 5 of us, I can count.
That's true.
ironic.
It's been so long since we all hung out. That's true. She goes over and like starts to give you a hug, but then Glorfin.
Hey, don't mess with his perfection. Look, like I said, old father, he's holding out on Glorfin. I think that barbershop on whatever floor he picks, should have happened by now. Don't you think so, Glorfin? That
He
was your
kinda-
dream.
I'm not ready. My skills are not sharp enough.
Glorfin, you can keep my hair dyed for like 20 years. What do you mean?
It's true. Sometimes he gets the colors inverted, and I don't like it. So, yeah. It's true. He like puts his
Hey.
face in his hands. My biggest
No,
shame.
no, don't do that to Glorfin. Now look, he does his best. And look, sometimes I can't tell my left from my right, so it happens to the best of us. And also, I think if you mix the colors, Smile, one of these days, might be kind of a vibe. It'd be kind of a strawberry blonde.
It maybe does it represent how people can change? And so like if the styles change, it's like because you said it, she's like, that's
Yes.
such a good idea. Oh my god.
Yeah. And honestly, you could even incorporate some of your natural copper in, and it would be like a super strawberry blonde. It would be a vibe. It would be a vibe.
Yeah. Anyway,
Smile.
she goes over to the table. Actually, he like Percy gets up from the table. He needs a break from the game. He keeps getting his ass kicked. By the way, Eden, he walks over.
Yes.
I talked with Father, and
What has that elusive man told you? He doesn't take my calls anymore. I'm very sad. I'm one of his children. How dare?
well, he's like all, I don't know. I'm still questioning if it was the right decision to do what he did on the 66th floor, but it's made him busier than ever. But
That was definitely a choice he made there
no,
in a lot of ways.
I kind of liked it better when we were more under the radar, but who knows? Maybe, I'm sure there's a reason for it. There's gotta be.
I hope so.
But either way,
'Cause, I know people been looking at us.
yeah, I'm sorry about that. Hopefully it hasn't caused you too much trouble, but
We'll handle it, whatever it is.
either way,
I hope.
I wanted to clear something up from a few years ago. And he takes out a piece of paper and he kind of like puts it into your hands, and you realize he would have like torn it from a notebook of his, one of his many lore books that he keeps on, people.
Oh no, what is this? You don't normally tear stuff out of your notebooks. That's like a rare thing for you.
It was an extra one, don't worry, it was a backup, so it's not the
okay.
yeah, we're fine.
You
we're
you
fine.
know you can take pictures and print copies.
I just thought it'd be cool if I did it this way, honestly.
Okay, okay.
I see it a
She'll
lot in
split-
the movies.
Okay.
Yeah, but anyway, I feel like I owe you that much, so take that as
Okay.
you will.
What does it say? Above table. What does it
So yeah, you
say?
take the piece.
You
of
can send it to me if you
paper-
want.
No, I'll say it. It's fine.
Okay,
You
okay.
take the piece of paper and you flip it open, and you realize that there was a time when Percy was sharing all his his notebook info around and all that stuff, and there was a
Because he lost a bet.
Right, I forgot about that detail. Thank you for reminding
Yep.
me.
You got it. We would not want me to let you forget that.
Yes, no, it's a very important detail. And when you open it up, you realize it's one of the words that was kind of like scratched out.
Oh.
And the word that would have been scratched out before on the sheet, it's the word. It's describing Eden, kind of like what's special about each member of these people that were chosen for ICR's
Right.
purposes. And that section that's blurred out has the word Ichor. ICHOR.
Yeah. Ichor blood? Percy?
Huh?
What does that mean? What? She like kind of grab him by the lapel and is like looking at it. What does that mean, darling?
It's I figured it was just info that you'd already known. Father's always saying how we can't share too much, otherwise your brains could explode or something. So
Oh, now they explode.
that was an exaggeration.
Now
I think.
Does father exaggerate?
Yeah, his songs are all exaggerations, honestly.
Oh,
But-
snap.
But when it comes to the serious stuff,
That
I'm-
feels shady coming
No,
from
no,
you.
but like I'm the one that's. My point is, bad stuff happens to your brain, and I don't want that. But I think because you've already learned enough information, it's cool now that I tell you or share at least that much. Maybe it'll help you with your research.
I have no clue what this means, but okay. Anybody else got any ideas about ichor blood?
Smile just says, "Is it delicious?" And then Glorfin's just continuing to do his work. And then but okay, not like blood. Like she didn't understand what ichor is. She just thought it was a food. I want to clarify that. Maybe she does like blood. I don't know. Take that as you will.
She strikes me as a person.
Yeah, it's not that out of the thing. Okay.
Her
but-
and Silva, they got those vibes. Shark teeth.
That's a good point. Yeah,
Blood,
I'm following.
you know?
I'm following. I'm
Okay,
following.
all right.
But Boole will kind of stay silent, but you can tell he kind of like looks at the note and kind of like looks over back at you. And it's around this time that Glorfin snips. Bling! There's like a little sparkle. He spins you towards the mirror, and he stands ready to receive your judgment.
Glorfin, this might be the best you've ever done with my hair.
You're lying. It's not that good. It's. There are
Why would you
problems all
say
over the
I'm
place,
lying? I
and-
gave you a compliment.
I know, but
You're bad at taking compliments like God is.
sorry. What was that?
There's something in the air.
Well, thank you. Mind if I take a picture for reference later?
As my adoring fan, I suppose.
Like as you start to say the picture was already taken.
And I'm like,
Yes.
Glorfin, give me a chance to like look presentable. You can't
What?
do it with my eyes closed and my mouth half open.
He shows you the picture and it's
Oh,
No, but don't
delete
worry.
that.
It's only for the haircut.
Glad to know my face isn't important. You can just scribble it out.
Maybe I'll ask. And then so he steps away, takes off the bib. What, I don't know. Is there a better word for that? The barber bib, whatever it is.
No,
Yes,
it-
there absolutely is a better word for that.
I'm sure whatever it is, I don't know. Takes
English
that
major, everybody.
off. I don't know barber terminology. Sorry, damn. I didn't go to school for hair cutting.
NPC.
Okay, barber bib. What comes up?
I can't believe this.
It's haircut bib. Isaiah, you want to apologize? You want to
I
apologize?
just called it a rag, bro. You have to say bit.
Whatever. Apron is probably
That-
better. Yeah,
Well, the barber wears the apron. The person has like the little capelet on, so you don't get
Fair.
hair all over your clothes.
Right.
So,
That's kind of what I'm referring to. Yeah.
Yes,
Overall,
yes.
catch all the hair and
Yeah.
all that stuff. So it's around this time that Smile checks her pocket. Oh, shoot, I totally forgot. Oh, I gotta go help Gabriel on his mission. She like dusts off her.
whoa.
skirt.
What do you mean, Gabriel on his mission?
I don't have
Like
time.
grabs Smile by her shoulders.
That. Yeah.
What do you mean, Gabriel on his mission? How has he been?
It's really top secret. He's doing good, I think.
Smile. We gotta work on the way you deliver things. Still is a little concerning.
What do you mean? If he needs help killing people, I gotta get there now. I gotta go. He might steal all
Why
the
is he-
kills.
Why is our angel boy
He's a
killing
kill
people?
stealer. I
Girl,
can't. I gotta go, Eden. Sorry. Hey.
She'll let her go.
Bye. She dashes out of the room.
That is so concerning. She just looks straight at Bull. That is so concerning.
What?
Why is Gabriel killing people?
Why wouldn't he be? Like, it's. I don't know. If he's.
What is happening?
If he like looks at you like it's not that. Like, gotta get the job done, right?
What job? Or is that gonna make my brain explode too?
Let me put it this way. Gabriel's mission involves protecting someone. And if someone gets in his way, he won't hesitate to smite them.
Who is he protecting?
That is something you'll
Would make
find
my-
out later.
It'll make my brain explode. I understand. Okay. Well. Yeah. Okay. All right. So yeah. Percy, darling Percy. So I
Yeah?
just had this, thought, rather, thing that we saw a lot of weird visions during the mirror train stuff that we really haven't touched base on.
Oh. Okay, what do you need help with?
Well, there were a lot of them. A lot of them have already wrapped up, but one of them was with like that dog, that golden retriever dog, Kusith. Did he turn? Did he defect?
Oh,
'Cause wasn't
yeah.
he?
Oh, yeah, he did. Yeah. He's on
How
our
did
side
that
now.
happen? Oh,
I mean, he's like loosely connected to us. Kind of like how Ace was
Uh-huh.
back in the day. Just kind of like,
Ah,
semi-connected, but like not really. It's just like whenever
okay.
is necessary. But yeah, I don't know all the details that happened there. But overall, it seems like he chose to help us out.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Because he killed his own people. Anyway, what's that mural Father and Cecil and Dante and all of them are after?
His eyes kind of go wide for a second. He looks at Boole.
Brain explodey stuff?
Stuff that will lead the tower to greater heights.
Brain explodey stuff. Okay.
It's information.
I thought I'd try. Oh, one other weird one that didn't seem to make any sense, which might have to do with the whole who's my dad thing. Yeah, I saw this one vision. Apparently I was like one of the only ones that saw it. And it was like a bunch of dead bodies. And like the sky was red. And there was a dude standing there with something red and glistening in his hand. And that was like it. Any ideas? Things ring any bells? There's more brain explodey stuff.
Now that, he walks over and puts a hand on your shoulder,
Uh-huh.
is free to talk about with Father. Smiles.
Oh, but he's not going to talk to me about that.
He might.
Huh.
I think he said sometime in the next few years he'd be back to kind of get us all caught up to speed, so...
If he's at the
maybe-
Premonisi, I'll kill him myself. I'm kidding. He disappears for years at a time. He's got to go to the beach sometime. Or he goes the whole time and he lies. Have you ever
True.
questioned that, Boole? That he just goes on vacation?
I hope he does. That'd be
Oh my gosh.
nice. Hope... and Percy kind of mumbles like, I hope he brings back a souvenir. Anyway.
Percy. Speaking of, she pulls her pocket open. Percy, what is this?
What?
We found this.
Percy's like, oh my god, this is so much. Oh my god, you had so many things. Yeah? What?
So you didn't take my calls for a while, so you get the download. I got this weird note and a feather. What does this? Huh? What is this? I haven't heard from the person. They said they were gonna get in contact and I didn't hear anything. I don't know.
He grabs it.
This tower is so weird. It gets weirder the higher up we go.
Oh, I know who this is.
You do?
Yeah.
If it's brain explodey stuff, I'll use my ichor blood on powers on you.
No.
Bleh.
This is. He looks at the feather again. This is connected to Kyrie. One of his
great.
followers would have sent this to you.
Oh no. Face goes red, ears go red. Oh no. Why would he want to get in contact with me now?
Boo looks at you like, you okay?
No, I'm not. I might have made a fool of myself in Indoro.
But you know
Frick.
those are they're very anti-Iceer, right? So just be careful of them. Don't I would just ignore these messages honestly and be on the lookout for more of them.
Absolutely, Percy. 100%. I will definitely do that.
Good. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Yep. Oh! On the 66th floor. Bull, I got to use our little ditty. It was
Oh,
great.
really?
Yeah. Except the team didn't tell me about their stuff. I'm going to press them on that next time I see them.
How'd that go?
Maybe it didn't work. It helped Brack not turn into 8, so I guess that's a good thing.
Oh, Percy's eyes like shine, like he's been wanting to talk to Brack about what happened. Oh my god.
Look, you had the
Actually-
visit, Percy.
Did you know that that song on the harp, you can learn to, if you play it properly, trigger it more times than one?
Oh, really? Considering the sleep one's only a single use. Okay, all right. I don't know what advantages would have combat-wise, but we could make this work. Speaking of, that's how we beat the guy that sent the message and stuff. But anyway, also, Bull, I have a bone to pick.
Here we go. Yeah.
You love me. I kept you alive. It's a great trade-off. So the whole, like sleep thing, apparently the bounty hunters that came after us, they had heard it somehow and were immune. I thought you had to be in the presence of the harp to play it. So I have questions about that.
They may have had some technology that allowed them to bypass that rule. But now that you've had more experience with the harp, we can certainly talk about how to make better use of it. And hopefully allow you to use your songs for more effects than just one single use or one single outcome.
That would be nice.
My guess is that they had some kind of technician that was able to produce the sound to such a perfect degree that it was
That
as if the harp was
bitch.
in their presence.
That bitch.
Because they were
Oh,
probably
we killed him.
specifically hunting you. So
Well, that's good to know that it does have a foil. Other than God.
I've never
But-
seen it, but that's my guess. Okay.
Mm.
Okay.
But it's your first time DMing. You don't know what I'm talking
Wait,
about.
yeah, you're right. What are you talking about? Yeah, I would never do that.
Interesting. What about that third song? Scopio told me that it has 3 songs.
I think I can help you learn that one after you become a ranker. But he looks at you like, would you mind if I saw the harp?
Sure. Pop open her inventory. Bunch of random shit falls out of it because she's got too much stuff crammed in there. Here you go.
He doesn't take it, he just looks at it. Would you mind if you played that song again?
Sleep or happy one?
He smiles. Happy one.
Happy one. You got it. She'll play it.
He closes his eyes.
She'll look at Percy and Glorfin like, did it work on them?
You look over at where Glorfin was, and it's just bloop, bloop, bloop. He's no longer there. He dipped.
Glorfin!
But Percy is
Dingus.
there.
He went to go kill things with Gabriel.
He's just going off to kill things.
Everybody's going off and killing things.
Huh? Percy's eyes open. His eyes grow teary.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Yeah. I gotta go, actually. We can talk
Bye.
later, Eden. Bye.
Oh. Well, you didn't answer my... Okay.
But Boole just remains with his eyes closed before he finally opens them after a few minutes. Thank you. Sometimes...
Did it help?
Yeah. I hope you don't mind if I ask you sometimes to do that.
Sure.
It's one of my ways that I make sure I never forget.
Forget what?
He looks at you. He looks at you with a look of like, it's about time I, told you something rather than just constantly having to say later, later, later. Most important person in the world to me. The one who was killed during Kyrie's rebellion. He was very special to me, and sometimes I wonder if I'm ever gonna forget his face. We escaped the Yan family together. He was a servant of theirs, and sometimes I blame myself for him being there. The wrong place at the wrong time. Funny how I, myself, and he put his hands over the wound where Kyrie stabbed him. Funny how fate works. I may be alive now, but he opens up the palm of his hand.
That's why you wanted to die at the workshop.
I thought maybe if I died at his hands that I might finally be able to look him in the face again when we met in the next life. But now I know better. I'm alive for a reason.
That's right. And because I'm too stubborn.
That too.
Plus, I wouldn't have such a good music teacher.
Who would have thought? Life is full of surprises.
It sure is.
By the way, I saw Damien recently. I'll tell him you said hi, if you'd like.
I mean, if what Smile is saying he's macking with Floxy, I can't interrupt with my cordialities, you know, so...
They don't see each other very often, unfortunately.
That's
Smile.
probably my father's design and probably for the best.
Probably. Smiles. Well, I hope they get their happy ending someday, when all this is over.
We'll see. We gotta all survive, right?
He looks at you. Right.
And look, maybe now or the rest of your life or whatever, but they want you to keep going.
Yeah. He smiles, looks down. I think that's a pretty good place to end the flashback. Okay, that was a nice scene. So behind the scenes, if people don't know, Hannah and I have been trying to do that flashback for like, what, 20 episodes or something?
No, way
crazy.
more than that.
Crazy.
Way more than... Technically, that was supposed to
my
happen
God.
before the Great Family arc.
Yeah, at least the Bull part was supposed to. Like,
The Bull part was supposed to be before that.
I kept being like, we need to have a flashback with Bull.
Yep.
We finally made it work. Let's go. All right. Well, with that said, then, you know, Eden, maybe that memory for whatever reason, right? You're back in the present. You and the team would have investigated the location, I assume.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Brack and Wu, they're off doing syndicate stuff.
Poof.
Don't worry about it.
We love them.
We love them.
love it
they're
for 'em.
Yeah, they're gonna come back with money, so it's fine. Take care, Kaido. Take care. But yeah, so the
Or
rest
one of the
you-
districts will be on fire. One of the
Probably.
two.
Actually, so that's a good point, right? So, would the rest of you be there with Eden at this point? Because I'm pretty sure that was kind of the main meeting spot.
Technically, it was
Okay.
just Wu, Ace, Hugo, and Ji-Eun that came over, and the
Gotcha.
other people were still at their stations when we left off.
So, Jong, would you have... Because treating the Eden spot as kind of a reunion spot more or less makes sense. Now, Leaf, of course, went off to help Stexa. Now, Jong, do you think you would have made your way there just to reunite with the rest of the team? Or was there something Jong would have set out to do differently?
No, I mean, I'm assuming if he was told to go there, he would have gone there. I don't see why he wouldn't have.
I think we can say that just for the sake of getting the team back together. Okay, sure.
Mhm.
So we can say that Jong arrived with the rest of the team, including Victor, Ji-Eun, Hugo, Ace, Ji-Eun, everybody's there except for obviously Leaf, Wu, and Brack. And you would have all gone to this area. It's kind of in the middle of the woods. It's in the nature district, right? It's just kind of this almost seemingly random location. The one thing I will say is that it's a clearing in the middle of the woods. So it's not just like, oh, there's just trees. It's like, no, there's a little clearing area here with just a couple rocks. Nothing nothing like a building, but it's clearly an open zone. But no trace. Nobody's there. Nothing. Let's pick up there.
Ace, Scout Light Bearer Extraordinaire. Do you want to like scan
Yes,
the
ma'am.
area? This is weird. Why would they want? That's so weird. I don't like that.
I mean, sure. She'll like. We'll let Poker take this one. He's been trying to use his eye. This is an easy task. Poker, and Poker pops up, looks at her, kind of like narrowed-eyed, because it's like mom making him do something that he doesn't. Yeah, like fine, I'll use my eye. So
He'll pop open her inventory and like shake a bag.
Oh, he's on it.
Good boy.
He immediately switches like a freaking teenager and just like goes sniffing around, uses his little observer eye to like scout the area. He's just hopping around the meadow.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, so adorable.
Yeah, looking at Ji-Eun like, watch me work.
Gotta show off,
Yeah.
She looks fascinated by what's happening.
So Poker's investigations around the area reveal that no one has been in this vicinity for weeks, seemingly, if not longer.
Dang. He just like stands up on his hind legs.
All right.
I'm just like in the middle of the clearing, just like, oh.
Eden will throw
And
him
then-
a
yeah,
cherry tart.
Gets the
Catch it
bag.
in the air.
Would Poker
No, not the
look...
bag. You get one.
Okay, yeah.
He gets one out of the bag.
Hands on the hips, like, fine. Comes back.
He like
All
hates
right,
it, but he still
so-
takes the one treat.
Exactly. Yeah, he's like shorting me. Okay.
Well, does Poker look like disappointed in not turning up anything, or
Bless you.
Yeah, he looks kind of
Little bit.
confused,
confused?
disappointed.
I'd say Hugo would like go over. Hugo crashed OBS apparently.
No!
That's
He's too hot.
Hold
They're
on,
like,
maybe.
don't-
Oh, it's
don't
back.
give
It's
him
back.
this father-son
Hey,
moment.
OBS is doing so good. It's like glitching but coming
I'll
back,
say it's
bro.
fast.
Okay, we're chilling.
Hugo was just too hot. He had too big of biceps and
Crashed
pectorals.
him.
Frick yeah.
Oh well.
He
Too many pixels.
he goes over and like gently like just pats his head a couple times, just like don't feel bad. Like it's fine.
Eden is like,
Yeah, Ji-Eun is also like, oh, this is so cute.
What? Everyone's like looking at Hugo. He's like,
Yeah,
what?
they just like notice this extra attention. Like, okay. Poker like leans into it.
Yeah, for sure.
It's like someone with a baby, like he notices that
Just
he's the
gonna-
baby, and he's like, oh, okay, attention.
Ji's gonna take a picture of that moment.
good.
Hugo looks at
Eden
you like, what?
Eden elbows Ji-Eun. Good. I was gonna do that, but you're on it.
Ace would comment, but she's like, okay.
They're finally bonding. It's only taken 20 years. Or 30. 30.
It's their first interaction.
That's his son.
It's his son.
It's his son.
And he didn't come up with anything. No one's been here. Are you sure that's what the message said?
Yeah. And she like pulls up the coordinates. Like, is there any like pocket number, or is it like fully encrypted and like there's no information?
fully encrypted.
Uh,
The info came from like what seems to be a discarded random pocket that it's not, it doesn't
A
track
burner
to anything.
pocket.
Exactly.
A burner pocket.
It's a burner
Gosh,
pocket.
dang it.
Yep.
does that happen a lot here, Ji-Eun? Are there I gotta look up.
She's taller.
True.
I mean, there's definitely sketchy people around, but, Nature District. It seems to me that whoever contacted you wants you to be alone. And obviously is not showing themselves because we're here, probably. Or, I don't know, maybe they have something that can sense other people. I have no idea. But we can always make a plan for you to seem like you are by yourself. I don't know.
Interesting.
Might get whoever it is out of the shadows at least.
Jong, you're the mercenary of this group. Is there any clues that you would see that we might be missing?
I mean, to be honest, I agree with Ji-Eun. Probably sent a message to somebody and told them to come alone, and they showed up with all these people. I would have left.
That's fair. That's fair. Well,
I feel like you would have left a trace. Poker's stuff. I mean, doesn't seem like this place has been touched. Like the person never made it.
That means they're good.
That's kind of scary, but yeah.
Okay. Okay.
now,
So we're
Ji-Eun,
not dealing
Ace.
with an amateur.
That's concerning. Now, in this vein, Ji-Eun, aren't you being chased by somebody? Ace kind of mentioned that on the way over here.
Oh, she did.
She did.
Oh.
I did.
I might have metagamed that a little bit. Let's just keep going, okay?
Play
I'm
along.
trying to wrap everybody in this, okay?
It's fair.
We have to walk away.
You know what?
I mean,
Oh,
That's actually a great idea. Maybe I can see if the people that are looking for me are around here, and if one of them was the one, they would have.
If they're after you, maybe you shouldn't go looking for them.
unless
That's
you
true.
want to be found.
Do you want to be
I don't
found?
really know what's going on.
I
Good
thought I
with
could
that.
be like my stealthy self, but now that I think about it, I don't think I'm really good at stealthy.
are you even?
no.
He like looks at you like. Are you?
Hmm?
You said your name was Ji-Eun.
Mm-hmm.
Who? And as he says that, like Victor and Ji-Eun arrive, covered in like dough. You know, he's guys. He's like, you know, jogging over like a dad. He's just like, oh.
The dad job. Poker's like, father! Rushes over, gets the dough. Starts...
Long way in
don't
here.
eat raw dough. Why are you winded? You're a regular. What happened to you
Ji-Eun,
two?
Ji-Eun looks over like he doesn't know how to conserve his energy when it comes to cooking. But it worked, I guess. We somehow won. Somehow. And Victor looks over at her like, and I couldn't have done it without you. And she returns the high five. She does look proud of their victory. And then Ji-Eun goes over and claps Strong on the shoulder. I heard you won big damage as well. Nice job.
Thanks. Required a little more effort than I thought it would, but a win's a win.
The second I saw Boris have that high score, I knew it wouldn't last. She smiles.
Pity you didn't stick around.
Yeah, you know, on that note, we're kind of goated. Like, do you recall? Like,
I mean, let's not get ahead of ourselves. It was a struggle there for a second.
Was it
Hugo had to be
though?
on
Like-
stage.
he didn't need to. We would have. Oh, I guess we kind of did need to because of the.
We did
Yeah,
have to.
great.
Right.
He
Yeah,
went
we
through a lot
literally
for the
did have
team.
to.
She
Hugo
gives him like
says,
a pat.
"Let's move on."
Hey, and I heard Wu sang. I mean,
Who did sing?
Ah, that was a match.
Oh yeah, and we ran to your buddy, your pink shirt buddy, specifically the pink shirt buddy.
Taki?
No, not Taki. I would have just said Taki. The the one that was with the chair.
In just like face palms.
Here.
Ryobe?
Yeah, that dude.
Oh no. That's probably what this message is for. They're probably being weird about something.
I don't want to distract from the fact that Wu got to sing. Ji-Eun, as a musical talent yourself, he says, looking at your piano decorations and stuff, how would you have rated Wu's singing? Could he be a rising talent?
With some training, with some vocal coaching, I think he can get there. But
Let's go.
He did pretty good.
Let's
for
go,
it to
let's
be,
go.
I don't know if it was his first time, but he did pretty well.
Do you sing, June?
Sometimes. Usually I'm just composed. That's my
Yo,
thing.
we should do karaoke tonight, says Victor. I'd love to hear you sing.
Oh,
Can you focus
yeah.
for 2 seconds, please?
Sorry.
Trust me, you don't want to hear
Oh,
me.
yeah,
I just
we were in-
composed.
We were investigating a message from Eden from a secret admirer, Victor. You missed it.
That
Okay, so what did this message say?
I'm sorry, what?
she'll pull
Meet
up
me
what the-
outside.
How about that?
Come alone.
She'll pull out the
Wizzy.
pocket of what it says and send it over to Jong. That's what it said. It was weird. It happened during
Okay, over the table, can you tell me what it actually said?
Joe, hi God. You want to tell him what
It
said?
it basically just said come alone to this coordinate.
Like that's it. It literally
Basically.
just said come alone to
Basically.
Okay.
It was
Yeah.
weird. So I think it could be a ploy to have gotten me away from Hippo's Eye, which I totally dominated. Totally. Yeah, so could be a ploy, but I don't know. I think going through this many links to get me away from a game would be kind of weird.
You
Yeah,
mean to
but
have sent this message would have had a stake in us losing. With
I was
the
say
winning.
we're in high stakes
Yeah.
now.
we won't find any information just standing around. I say we make Eden seem like she's alone if we want to do something about that.
Wait.
Or-
I'm all for finding, Eden's secret admirer, but he like looks up and you can tell that the city like is always alive, right? But like places like the nature district, it's clear that it's getting late. It's getting late. The game took all day. He like looks at his pocket. I think we should get some food in our system first. It's, all that cooking, I didn't get to eat any of it, so I'd love to grab some dinner. Maybe we can go back to our place. That place was really nice. I feel like we barely spent any time there. So,
Celebratory.
yeah, exactly.
Type of
Yeah.
vibe?
And maybe we can even invite the other team. Because, like, let's be honest. He, like, puts an arm around Jong. We have our rivals in the other teams, but
moves
we're all buddies. We're all buddies. We should all get together as a sign of camaraderie because none of it was personal. Right?
That's
Our-
cap, but okay.
our-
Stop for it, bro. I'm gonna let you know.
We want them to remain our friends, and so I would love it
most
if we got together and hung out, right? And Ji-Eun, I'm assuming you're not leaving yet. You shared in our victory. I'd love to have
Hey,
you stick
she's
around with us.
She's technically part of the team that's gonna climb in a week, so she's gotta come with us.
Wait,
I
you're
gotta
gonna
have
take
a team, I guess.
you're gonna take the test with us?
Yeah,
I mean,
we have to have
definitely wanna
10.
take a test. Oh,
Let's
but I guess I
go.
might join you then.
Shion
Nothing
looks
else
at
to
you.
do.
Do you have any what's your fighting style?
Oh, well, you know what? I need to train because I haven't climbed the tower in so long.
Don't say that word around Shion.
Yeah, that
Oh, really?
and Shion immediately looks at Ace, like knowingly.
Brain. Right there. I got a program. Hold up. No, I'm just kidding.
She's got a
Not
program
here,
for that.
not here. I get too excited. It's fine. I've just been developing it for like the last 20 years. It's fine.
Oh,
But yes, if you
position are
do
you?
want to train,
What position are
I
you,
will need
Ji-Eun?
some training.
What position?
So, I usually take the wave controller position. It's been a while.
Ooh, Victor looks at Jong. Ooh, we got competition. Ooh.
Well,
Ow.
that's a training opportunity with our resident
I've
wave
got a
controller.
setting. I've got a setting.
And Leaf. Leaf is also a wave controller, so we got
Yeah.
3 now.
Oh, Leaf went to help Snexa. That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
And also, I do a bit of martial arts. So, got a bit of both.
Shion. Look,
Martial
I think
arts.
it's training with our resident long-term couple here, is what I'm hearing.
What
Oh.
style? What style do you specialize in?
You're obviously talking about me and Shion. I know that.
Absolutely.
Have you ever dealt with mechanics?
They have business
I
cards.
think so. Oh, business cards.
Poker.
You said martial arts. Yeah, poker will come out and hand her one. You said martial arts and like all this stuff, and I think we could have fun. Just saying, if you're gonna stick around, temporary member. There's no like fee.
Interesting.
You can hear Brack in
I
the back of
mean-
my head right now.
Yeah, at least not talking about that.
No.
I can also offer my services, marketing services, too.
Ooh. Okay.
I
Okay.
can be y'all's photographer or something.
Victor's
talking-
like, she can do anything. Damn. Okay.
Gotta say,
Welcome to the team.
that's perfect.
Okay.
We're the jack of all trades in this group, so it'll work. Perfect.
I've been here for a while. It's the entertainment district. Everything is getting to me. Yeah, I've learned a lot.
You would fit right in then. Excellent.
Honestly,
Thank you.
Yeah. we might just have to
One
keep you.
of us.
One of us.
What?
Well.
Oh.
Do you not want to be one of us, Ji-Eun? I sensed hesitation there.
I mean, my hesitation was in the fact that you guys are so popular, and I didn't realize how popular you guys were. But Leaf here did tell me that you guys are good at hiding people too. So,
Oh yeah.
although,
Ace,
Pick me. Yes.
get your cushiest lighthouse.
I've got a cushy lighthouse, I guess.
You do.
Okay.
You
Hold up.
furnished Jack. Jack is
I
very
did.
cushy.
oh, really?
I made you clean up all of your spare parts that were in there.
That is true. That is very true.
We can hide her in there.
Nice.
We
Just look at his.
we can hide her in there until we get to the place.
What's wrong with a cushy
never-
lighthouse, Isaiah? Was you take a problem with a cushy
I'm not looking
That's
at the
the
screen.
name
Okay,
of the
I'm losing
lighthouse?
it. Stop.
Jack.
Did you get
I'm trying to-
decorated?
You know what? I'm not even gonna ask any questions.
Okay,
I'm
alright,
just
yeah.
keep pushing. Keep pushing.
You don't have to hide in it now, but that is an option. And I can also disguise you if you need. I've been under quite a few surveillances myself.
I'm sure we've got a
law-abiding
weighted
reasons.
cloak. I'm sure we've got a weighted cloak hiding around somewhere. You can just jump on somebody's back. We can cover you in it.
There's many ways. There are many ways. Okay?
So many.
Can
Yeah.
confirm it's a heavy cloak.
It is.
Yeah. Oh,
He-
interesting.
This kind of everybody talking about hiding Ji-Eun and just like, oh, we'll protect you know you can tell Hugo's just like he's not quite buying it 100%. He's got like the narrow eyes, like he still doesn't get why, like no one's asking that question, but he's not going to be the one to ask it. So and then Victor says, well, now that we're all the best of friends, like that ever was a question, let's say we head back. Sound good?
Lead the way, chef extraordinaire.
I
All
need
right.
something on my
Okay,
belt.
Poker's going back up with Ji-Eun.
Victor does like the
Oh,
Eden joins the party. Ji-Eun joins. You guys have to trail after me. I'm gonna lead the way, and you have to trail after me. Okay, let's go. He starts walking.
No.
You like conga lining this?
That's how they do it
Let's
in the-
all kind of like form up around Ji-Eun
like,
so
put
she's
your
a
hips
little
into
more
it.
hidden.
Dang.
That's not how they hips.
So stiff.
Whatever. Let's go, guys. And everyone starts to leave. Ji-Eun is, gonna kind of lag behind at the back with Jong. Everything good?
Just I'm curious is all. Girl says she needs hiding. Kind of curious who she needs hiding from.
Right. It's kind of weird. She seems very useful, though, and I don't know. Doesn't seem that suspicious, so I'm sure her
Well,
reasons are.
Every single one of our faces has been up on these screens since this game started. So if I was hunting somebody, I wouldn't exactly have to look hard to find her. So why haven't these people come after her?
Maybe it's because of us. She looks at everybody.
Which means they don't just know her, they know us.
True. Maybe that's why she's sticking around with us. Even if we are famous, we act as some kind of shield. Literally and non-literally. But I'm okay with that. She seems like a good person, I would think, so.
No, it's not her I'm worried about.
True. Anyway, I know I said it earlier, but again, nice job.
Thanks. Just glad Victor didn't cause you too much grief.
I've got stories, don't worry. And she starts telling you wacky stories on the way back of Victor's hijinks that took place in the kitchen. So yeah, at this point, y'all make it back to the residential district and start to kind of settle back into the room that you, or the, I guess I should say the multiple rooms. It's like a full 6 out of 5. What did I call it? Like a 6-star? Did I call it a 6-star? A 6-star
No.
suite.
No,
you
you
said
said-
a 10
Yeah,
star.
you said 10 star because I remember being like,
Did I
that's
say that?
incredibly
Yes, you
weird.
did.
Why would it be called a 10? Like that's so out. That's like a 2-star hotel trying to disguise themselves as a better
Yeah,
hotel. They're
it's
like,
true.
no, it's 10. It's like it's
Well,
this many. It's like crazy good.
It's a 10-star hotel, and it lives up to the name. Okay, it's fantastic. You got multiple rooms. You've got like 2 kitchens, right? Multiple bathrooms, multiple places to stay, a spa, a pool, whatever you guys want. It's private. It's all yours, right? And nobody's there to bother you. It's just great. Good time. In fact, it's kind of weird that nobody's there to bother you, considering you just won this game. There's no fans swarming you or anything. The residential district, nobody comes up to bother you or anything. So that's pretty cool. And Victor ends up sending out invites to the other teams to come and hang out, right? Let's get some dinner. As a party, Team Recall, would you like to order food or cook it yourself?
I don't know, Master Chef. You tell me.
Exactly.
I was
Wait,
saying it's
wait.
Victor. Would he let us order out?
Victor is burnt out. I know. It's crazy.
Aw.
Baby.
He wants to order food.
Oh,
Wow.
I know.
wow. Never
Character
saw the day.
development. Character development.
Ji-Eun, you're the local. Tell
Oh.
us where to order from. Give us the local cuisine.
Oh, okay. Let me see. Actually, my friend can tell me. Text God.
Yeah, you're pretty good friends with God. So yeah, no, I mean, there's like anything you can imagine. I feel like I say that for a lot of these places, but a lot of these places have so many cultures, so many different people from all walks of life in the tower, so many different cuisines and desserts and all kinds of stuff. Any kind of meal you can imagine. Poor Brack. I'm sure he's out there eating something nice, but anything you can imagine.
GG.
In fact,
I
yeah, go ahead.
she's gonna say, I know this place. It's like small and no one really notices it, but they do the best ramen noodle stew ever.
Okay,
Just like-
ramen it is tonight.
That sounds
yeah,
so
brother.
good.
It sounds so good. Amy might have to say that. I'm hungry.
Get black shin ramen, it's delicious.
And yeah, so ramen it is, and nobody complains. So as everybody's settling in, you get text responses from everybody that they're on the way. However, Team Strive says they will not be coming. You receive a message from Wright, the man in full armor from the team. Basically, he's the only one that responds. He says that they're dealing with something right now. But he appreciates the invite. Now, Blessing agrees to come, and they seem excited overall. Jason's the one that responds, so we'll take that as you will.
Jason.
And then Stex's team responds. Now, when Stex's team responds, they relay the information that Monica has been found. That she was, in fact, there. She had just kind of left for a few minutes and then returned. There was this whole thing, Blazer in the group chat, right, freaking out that she got lost in the dream world and that, they had to isekai themselves in to rescue her. Apparently not. They were able to find Monica, apparently. So they're all heading over now. But they do end up saying that Leaf ended up meeting up with them. Leaf ended up saying that she was going to head back to the residential district after a couple of things that she had to take care of. So keep that in mind. Leaf will not be there right away for the dinner. Okay. So with that said, the teams start to arrive. Hey guys, Stexa says. She waves as Team Stexa enters the room, and sure enough, seemingly, Monica trails behind her, and she just kind of adjusts her glasses, but she doesn't say anything. She just kind of wanders into the room, Blazer's there, and then Team Blessing arrives. So Sil-Young walks in and immediately heads over to Ace. I was thinking, I don't think I've met Poker yet, or at least not enough to get to know him better. Would you mind if I chatted with him a bit?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'd love that. And she summons Poker, and Poker will hop off of Ji-Eun and kind of come over and look at Sil-Young and tug at his the end of his coat.
Nice to meet you again. And he, you know, just a brief encounter earlier, he treats this with a more respect, and he kind of bends down. I can tell he's happy as he pets him lightly, gently.
Yeah, I got to help him kind of like how you helped me. He's got his own little prosthetic on his eye if you feel it, but yeah, he's been my companion for a little bit.
I haven't been able to engineer as much as I would have liked. I'm glad to see that you've done so much with the Mechanics Club.
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be... I mean, I know you're technically an honorary member, but if you ever want to get back into it full-time, I mean, you obviously have my number.
Thanks. Yeah, it sounds great, actually. And then, you know, on cue, Bulwark slides into the room, looks around.
Eden immediately throws a blanket over Victor.
Ah! But it seems like he's not looking for
She
Victor
like just
right
sits
now.
and like leans on it, like totally nothing there.
He's looking around. He's gonna roll over to Jong. Where is he?
Man. John's gonna
I'll
point
do
to where
again.
Victor is.
The squeaks.
I don't care about him.
Oof.
Are you sure? He's right over here.
John.
I mean,
His
he said-
time will come. I'm talking about Bronson. Where is he?
Well, if I had to guess, scamming somebody out of money.
I was hoping you'd answer more literally.
I am being very literal.
Just wheels over to the end of a couch and just sits there.
Young just giving this look like, we know too many weird fucking people, man.
Ace will like go over to check on him. You doing okay there, Bulwark?
He like normally wouldn't answer anybody else, but he's gonna look at you. No. Sorry.
What was that?
I'm not doing well.
There's an honest answer at least. How are your legs? Are you working on what we discussed?
It's coming along.
Good.
I'm a little slow. It's hard to work, if you can believe it or not.
I can believe it. That's why you ask for help sometimes.
I don't need help.
So,
If
yeah,
this is
you
going
do.
to come together, it needs to be by my hand. That's the only way.
I get it. I get it.
Squeeze
I
his
get it.
fist.
Oh my gosh. You have it worse than they did back at the labyrinth.
I do
You
appreciate
will
your
be-
resources.
Yeah, no, I get it. You work through it, okay? But hey, you be nice to our team. And that includes everyone on the team.
His eyes will finally dart over to the blanket covering Victor. Wait, what is that? Hannah, you're muted.
Shoot! I was like, she's like Eden just like goes into Edouan strap mode. She just like crosses her legs, like kind of leans forward. Her shirt's still unbuttoned. And
Oh,
just
dear.
looks at him.
That's
What?
better.
He looks away. But while that conversation is happening, Vlazer will walk over to Ji-Eun. I don't believe we've been introduced.
Good luck, soldier.
Above table. Oh no.
She's single.
Oh no!
That is information she gave.
No.
A new member of the team. And when he says team, he refers to like all three teams.
A new member. Wait, what?
Oh, sorry. Name's Vlazer, but you probably know me as the Reaper.
Oh.
Second
wait,
place
you
in the
seem
Hippozygon.
familiar. I guess so, but I feel like I've probably seen you before.
I'm not surprised.
Maybe a glimpse. Oh. Yeah, so what's your whole shtick
See
then?
this bad boy?
How did...
He whips out the gun. Certified. I don't know. I can't understand what I was gonna say there. This
Sharpshooter,
bad boy-
sharpshooter, sharpshooter.
This bad boy proves my worth as a certified sharpshooter.
You must be a pretty good sharpshooter then.
Oh, you could say that. Point being, when I have my eyes set on something, I don't look away until I hit that target. That came out weird. I promise you that was not what I... Let me walk that back a little bit. What I mean is, I'm good at shooting things.
Interesting choice of words.
No, bro, the Reaper doesn't walk anything back. Bro. He doesn't walk anything back.
Commit to the
brother.
bit, my brother.
The Reaper
Double
commits,
down.
brother. The Reaper commits.
Gosh. Well, interesting. And how did you get the name the Reaper and not like sharpshooting blazer
Oh,
or
you
something?
know. Shoot enough people, they start giving you names, if you know what I mean.
Ah. Interesting that it's the Reaper. Okay. Nice to meet you officially,
Yeah,
I
what
guess.
was you Ji-Eun? Is that right?
Oh, right. Yes. My name is Ji-Eun. I just recently acted as the guide for Team Recall. So I'm just getting to know everyone.
Cool. Hey, well, if you ever want to, you know, what was you like music? Is that your thing? Is that your shtick?
Oh, yes. Could you tell?
I can tell.
And she like taps her belt.
With these eyes don't miss a beat.
Oh!
Ba-doom!
Oh, no.
Anyway, I'm sure we'll see more of each other. Ji-Eun tips his hat.
Oh, yeah. Totally. I'll see you around.
Tips his hat again.
Oh, gosh. I like coming out of here.
Stex is gonna walk over. Sorry about him. He's got quite the personality, but he is the sharpshooter of our team with a little bit of help. She looks over at Monica. Monica just has sat on the couch and hasn't moved. She's just remained pretty much there. I hope she's okay. She hasn't really said much since we got back. Anyway, Stexa, I'm the leader of those guys.
Oh, hello. Nice to meet you. And she extends her hand.
Yeah, you too. You too. Hey, if you need anything from us, we're like 3 different teams that kind of just help each other out when we need to. And now that you're kind of connected to us in some way, let me know if you need something. Because, between all of us, we know people, we can help, all that stuff.
Awesome. So
Yeah.
I take it all of you have known each other for quite some time.
Little bit. Second floor, actually, which is kind of crazy. You see
Whoa.
Ji-Eun over there. Oh, is Leaf not back yet? Yeah. Ji-Eun and I and Leaf, we were all a part of the first team, actually. First test of the tower, which is kind of crazy.
Wow.
Team Green forever.
Yeah. Haven't heard that second floor in such a long time.
Leaf was
I'm
just
glad.
a baby. I can't, honestly, it's kind of shocking she even entered
Really?
the tower at her age, but we took care of her. And during the crown game, I mean, between Wu, her, and I, we did pretty well. Lasted as long as we could, considering, or sorry, geez, I got that wrong. Sexa wouldn't have said that. She refers to Brack. My bad. With Brack and I, things went great. We and she like looks over at Bulwark, good times, happy memories. But anyway, glad we could meet. If you need anything, just let me know.
Of course. Likewise here. I do know my way around these parts, so let me know if you need anything.
Yeah, we'll do. Boris walks up to you, Jong.
Oh, Ari, so nice of you to make it to dinner.
It's funny that I said that with the sword. His sword is not drawn. He walks up.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Is that a
Look, brother, if he
sword?
wants to smoke, I'll see him outside.
Are you
brother,
happy
if he
to
wants
see
to
him?
smoke.
They just immediately start fighting. He walks up. I see you've improved.
Maybe. Or maybe
Don't
you
tell me
haven't.
that. You've improved. That's impressive, considering I've been training my ass off. I'm not mad. More like I want to know what your trick is. We're both from the great families. Both use swords. What do you have up your sleeve? What are you hiding?
That's a pretty complicated question. could just make it easy by saying I'm better than you. But maybe that's not it. I don't know. Honestly, I'm stumped. Maybe I just trained more than you did.
That's a lie. Either way, if there is a next time, it won't end the same way. And he looks you up and down, will take you more seriously next time. And like right around that time, like he looks over and Leaf is over there, Leaf Lindquist is over there chatting with a few people. At least that idiot didn't beat me. And meanwhile, Jason and Ji-Eun are chatting. They're playing a chess game off, and Jason, he's examining the chessboard. Ji-Eun looks like she's having fun. I'm trying to think of other people there. I will say that Sil-young looks over at you, Ace. I've noticed your Shinsu. It's different.
She'll go over to him. Not that different, right?
Well, more significantly different than I've ever seen. There's more colors now.
Yeah. I've been... what's the word for it? Experimenting a little, I guess. So, but like you said earlier, it's nothing too alarming, nothing that's
Okay.
out of control.
No, it doesn't look dangerous at the moment, but just different. I trust that you're keeping yourself safe and all of that.
Well, safe is a term that I've never gotten along with.
That's true. But I know Hugo's there to make sure you don't step and cross the line.
She looks over at him. Yeah, I guess he does. But nothing's changed, right? Significantly. I know you can see things with my Shinsu. Nothing.
It's just more colorful. Nothing.
Okay, sure.
Nothing
Good.
more. If
Good,
you'd
good,
like,
good.
he holds out his hand. If you'd like, I can take a closer.
Sure. It's been a while. She puts the string still on her hand, in his.
He just smiles. The same Lyria as always. Let's go.
I guess I don't-
insight checks him from across the room.
Insight check. Yeah, I know we've not really talked about it too much, but the same Lyria that always has been. I don't really know what that means, so I guess I'm just. You've always seen Lyria, and I've never really seen her the same way you do, so. With what I've learned about my past, which I've told you about, and things that we're tracking, it's just... I don't know what to think about it all.
We've all gone through a lot of hardship. He looks down, or his head tilts down. Some of us still have many things we'd like to know about our pasts, people that are close to us. But what I mean is you're still the same kind, persevering, passionate person I always knew.
She kind of blushes a bit, looks away for a sec. I will do my best to stay that way. I'll put it that way.
And Poker, of course, also has your back, right, buddy?
Poker nods and looks excited and is playing with Sil-young's own string, kind of he's connected the dots. He's never seen it in person as close, so he's
Aww.
playing with them.
Yeah.
And I'll say actually, yeah, no, I'll leave it at that. Where she just kind of is looking at the strings and is kind of like, there's something kind of at her mind, but she can't quite phrase it. So she's just kind of gonna watch poker.
While this is happening, Jong is going to approach Monica.
He's just gonna sit down on the where you said she was? I forget where you said she was.
She's just sitting on the couch, kind of in the corner of the room.
He'll just go and sit down next to her. Sitting back here all alone.
She'll look over.
So, out with it. What do you make of this place?
This place is... I hate it. It's awful. This whole place is awful.
Is that...
Right, blue hair? Looks over.
Yeah, it's terrible. You haven't noticed anything odd since we've been here?
Everything seems normal.
That's kind of what worries me.
You won. Congratulations.
Thanks. It was a, group effort. Joe, let me do a, I don't know. What would it be? I want to see, like, if you can tell if, like, something's off with Monica.
Sure. I guess insight would probably be best.
Insight?
Yeah.
Okay, you got it. Let me just...
We got the insight after all.
Inside check.
I'm not going to have it on screen just in case OBS crashes. It's been weird tonight. But we'll see what the roll is here. 19.
Oh, okay, 19. Okay. Yeah, I just kind of want to do like a, I don't know. I'll say like, Jong has been, like, he has been in contact with Monica over the years through like that group chat they have with him and
Right, the whole thing that happened last arc was through Monica.
The death thing.
That too. But I just mean like in general, like they, so like, I want to know if she if she seems like, something about, I don't know, this place has spooked her, or if she just seems like a little more, conservative than she even normally is.
Yeah, let me send you a message in the private chat here.
You got it, brother.
Sus.
Totally.
First off, Jong remembered her name. Annie approached her to talk to her from another team.
It's a miracle.
Listen, he's got.
Are we sure Jong is Jong?
He's had a night of grumpies. He's like, you know what? Another.
That's. We'll add one more. I literally just wrote in my notes. Boris, Bulwark, and Monica all talk to Jong? ?
Poor babies. We're celebrating. We're celebrating. It's fine.
It's his New Year resolution. He's gonna try and remember people's names in chat.
Right.
That's definitely not New Year's resolution.
You know what? I'm gonna make an effort. All right, I sent you some messages.
Did you? Which one did you?
It's in the server, like.
Oh.
Sorry, yeah, in the actual server.
Me going to check the main chat just to make sure it
Yeah,
was in the wrong place. I was like,
I don't think so.
No.
Almost put it in the Eden chat, but nah, we're good. We're chilling.
I mean, you can.
We're chilling.
It is a chat you have access to.
Okay. All right. He's just gonna, kind of mentally, make a mental note of that.
Mm-hmm.
But not saying, you won't say anything to her.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fair. So Astrid and Leaf are there. They're chatting amongst themselves, looking around the room. They have some wine, But eventually, Victor will say, ooh, in a few minutes we should do a toast together before we actually all eat, you know? Like a true family would. We should all do a toast. Oh, let me go ahead and get the alcohol all ready and stuff. He's going to go over. And while he's doing that, Stex is going to go over to you and Monica. Hey, everything good over here? And like she kind of like approaches and like goes over to like maybe like put her hands on both of you, but Monica will like back off. Don't touch me. Oh, sorry, I forgot that you said that earlier. And Monica will like look back down. Everything good over here, Jong?
All right, Joe. Well, all right, I'm gonna tell you what I want to do, and you tell me if I have to roll for it, if I can just do it.
Okay.
He's gonna give Stexa a look that that implies that he means the opposite of what he's about to say.
Oh, you don't have to
You know what I
roll.
mean?
I
Like,
think she...
okay.
Yeah, go.
Okay, so when she says that to him, he just kind of gives her a look, and he just says to her, "Yeah, everything is A-okay with me and Monica."
She's gonna look at you and look back at Monica. Good to know. And it's like a thought appears in her mind. Hey, Young! Hey, over here. Could you come over here for a sec? Oh, and he was chatting with you, Ace. Oh, not often that I get to speak with Stexa. I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah, you're good. Actually, it's Monica, right? Yeah, no, I'll
Oh,
join you.
Stexa.
I'll join you.
If I said Monica, I meant Stexa.
I mean, no, she was saying Monica's over there. Like
I see. Okay.
She sees Monica.
Sure.
She was curious about what happened to her too, so she'll follow him over.
So he heads over, you know. Hey, and Stexa will put an arm around Young. It's good for the team leaders to talk sometimes.
Side eyes.
Girl, give him that side eye.
And then Stexa, she's like, yeah, it's good to have you here. Everything good? Everything good with everything? Yeah, of course. But when he looks over, he kind of like his head turns and kind of stops when his head tilts towards Monica. This is Monica? Yes, hello, green hair man. This isn't Monica.
What do you mean?
It's a strange thing to say, Young. What do you
Her
mean?
Shinsu's different?
Monica, I'm going to ask you to hold my hand for a sec, okay? And then Monica like backs away. I'd prefer not to do that, actually.
Jong is going to walk in front of Stexa, and he's standing like, close enough so that when what he says to her is something that Monica would like, nobody else would be like. He's basically going to whisper to her. Listen, the only thing we know right now is that isn't Monica. Do not startle her. Don't say or do anything alarming. Act normal. We need to figure out who this is, why they're here, and where Monica is. You understand?
Yeah. Don't worry, guys. You know Monica gets like this sometimes, right? I'm sorry for trying to if I made you uncomfortable, Monica. It's fine. It's just been a long day, you know? Right.
And Zhong's gonna walk over to Young.
Ace is there too.
What do you see?
I thought I'd never seen something like this before, but it's actually not true. There's some technology at work here.
What kind?
If I had to guess, we've seen it before. Since arriving in this city, we've had people appear in front of us and disappear.
Holograms?
He nods.
So, this is a projection of Monica?
I think so. Her Shinsu is exactly like when the Chancellors appeared to us. The technology in this city.
So, they found Monica where again?
The Dream District.
The Dream District. This is technology based. It's not Monica that we're seeing, but oh, this is interesting. And terrifying with the implications.
Leaf went over there to check on Monica.
And she never came back.
She said she had to take care of a few things. But
Can you contact Leaf?
yeah. Well, Ace will pull out her pocket and call Leaf real quick.
Wait.
What?
When you contact Leaf, don't tell her about any of this. Just ask where she is and ask her to come back if she can.
Yeah. I don't think she... If something happened to Monica, it might have been because she was in the dream machines, because she was fascinated with those things. I don't think Leaf would have followed her in there. But still, I'll call. She'll call.
You call Leaf, and this is happening right as Victor's like, dun dun dun, everybody, let's make a toast! A toast to the winners and losers. Kidding. The players of Paradigm Shift. All of us united as one in our victory, more or less. Let's cheer on 3. 1, and then Ace. You start to hear the ring from outside the room. The door opens. 2, and Leaf walks into the room. She has a scar on her face. There's some purplish blood dripping down. And behind her, a tangle of vines dragging a man into the room who's like...
Uh-oh.
Turning and squiggling. Squiggling is a word, I think.
Squirming is the word.
Squirming! And
got you.
we're gonna go to the break on the word squirming, everybody. So enjoy the memes and fan art because we got a bit more to go for this episode. But we have a ton of awesome fan art to show today. Enjoy it, everybody. We'll be back in a few.
Oh no!
Oh, no, you don't. That trampoline is mine.
Why do you disappoint me? Second by second, you waste my time.
Shake, shake, shake. Let's just have some fun out here, okay?
Why? He sucks. Come on, Sucky, before you ruin the entirety of my future.
Shake.
The only reason God doesn't erase you from the face of the earth is because you abuse him somehow.
Shake, you're out of line now.
Don't you tell me he's out of line. I'm his father. I know what's right for him.
Hold up.
What are you doing here, viewer? What? Hey, welcome to Towers and Gods. We're so back, bro. I need to start this by saying, apologize to Brooke the Panda. I somehow Master Gold's art commission got like swapped in, or swapped out for your art, and then the credit went to Master Gold. So Gold, your art, I'll feature it next week. And then Brooke the Panda, shout out to you. Brooke the Panda, who has been making so much fan art. It's so fun, and I'm sorry that your name was miscredited, but I hope this makes up for it. And shout out to all the artists. Freaking mwah, amazing stuff. Seriously amazing stuff. It's so fun. It makes my day. Seeing a new fan art literally makes my day. And I think I can speak for the cast as well when I say that.
100%.
Also the memes.
Oh, yeah.
The memes are great. You guys are funny. Stop being so funny. Shout out to Gold with 1,800 memes in the series.
That's
1,800.
insane.
He posted his folder. 1,800 memes.
Okay, we might have to reward that if he gets
That-
to 2,000.
Listen, if we get, of course we're gonna get to 2K.
Yes.
Of course we're gonna
Yes.
get to 2K.
I don't doubt Gold. No pressure, Gold. But I don't doubt. I don't doubt Gold.
Come on, Gold.
Um,
Mechanics, memes, we've got this.
I promise you, we will
You're
provide.
gonna have to, you're gonna have to hire him as an employee soon, Joe.
at this point, nah. But well, I promise there will be enough content to be memed about. we tend to be pretty good at that, even if the meme master
episode.
Brack is not here.
So far,
But true, yeah.
that's got
But yeah.
content.
If you want to submit your own memes and fan art, join the Discord. We will share it next episode. So, with that said, oh wait, really quick, a couple super chats I wanted to shout out. YouTube, where are you? There you are. I wanted to shout out Cataclysm Druid, with who, after all that, right? After everything, gave another $10 and said, so I was trying to do 100 earlier, but my card locked up. So just cleared it. I'm gonna go to 100 now. Gotta show everyone the syndicate is rich. And then didn't just do another 50 to make it 100, did another 100 to make it 150 total. Cataclysm Druid, what are you doing? Thank you so much. That is insane. Thank
But be
you.
financially responsible.
Yeah, please.
Can we get somebody to go over to Cataclysm's house?
I think
Make sure they're
Cataclysm is a
okay?
prince somewhere. So shout out to Druid. And then we have a membership from Telephoto Leak 80. Thank you. And then
yeah.
10 gifts from Telephoto Leak 80. So,
Aw.
my God, thank you guys so much. That means a lot. Thank you guys so much. Okay, well, with that said, I think it's time we begin again.
Ow.
So things were wholesome. Victor was doing a toast. And that's about it, I think. So weird stuff with
But who
Monica.
cares about all that?
Yes! Weird stuff with Monica, but, you know, the main thing is right when Ace was calling Leaf, she walks into the room, and in tow, you know, amidst her vines and stuff, is a man squirming, squiggling around, right? Let go of. And then Leaf just, like, pins him to the wall with her vines. Got attacked by somebody while I was out. Figured y'all might want to ask him some questions.
I'm sorry, what?
Why are you attacking? We'll just start there. Why are you attacking?
Joe, what's Monica doing while this is happening?
Monica is looking over, dead face.
Okay, that's unfortunately not very different than what Monica might do.
I was gonna say we got the character with the least amount of emotes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. They pick their target.
They don't
wisely.
even use the base emotes.
Yeah, I'm about to say
Would
this is
you-
difficult.
No, like
Ah.
the face of the man.
Can you
Or the guy?
roll? Can you roll history?
I thought you were gonna be like, no.
That is such a good
Absolutely
no.
not.
When have I ever done that? Come on, don't answer that. All right, roll.
Never.
in-
This is your first time DM.
Okay.
Right, I keep forgetting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
History. Is
History.
Hey.
15.
Hey.
So this dude, based on what you can recall, is somebody that looks vaguely familiar. Perhaps, if anything, somebody you would have seen in the city district.
Who's the member of Team Recall that's closest to her?
Who would that be? Maybe Eden?
Yeah, probably Eden.
Sure.
So
It'll be Eden.
Yeah. Okay. So she'll go over to Eden, and then she'll be like, kind of speaking low to her, saying, "I think the face of that man is pretty familiar, but I can't quite pinpoint it. I feel like I've seen him in the city district."
City district. Is that where your potential problems lay?
I have no idea where they might lie. They might lie anywhere, actually.
Anywhere?
Don't worry about it. Anywhere
I am
here.
worrying about it. I always worry. I'm the team worrier.
Don't even think about it.
You're on the wrong team for that. Gio.
So, okay. So, he looks familiar in what way?
I don't know. I feel like I've seen him somewhere, but I can't quite pinpoint where. We're not like buddies or anything of the sort. But like a passing person, I guess.
This is a big floor, is it not?
Yeah, I've been here a while. So
Okay.
I've been everywhere. On this floor, I've seen and met a lot of people, but
This is the first time like Eden has like suspiciously looked at Ji-Eun at this point. She'll kind of like acknowledge what Ji-Eun just said and kind of look at the guy. Why did you attack her?
And then Leaf will like retract the vine that was like enclosed around his mouth. And then the vine will kind of like snap again. Start talking. We're not known for our patience.
I am Leaf. You don't. Okay.
She's gonna take a step back.
She's gonna look over like, trust me. She'll retract the vine.
Back up.
I mean, you can do it her way or you can do it my way, sir. Why did you attack her? I tend to cut people's heads off and put them on spikes, so don't try me either.
Can you roll
She looks
intimidation?
very scared.
Sure.
Lord.
June's like, sorry?
I mean,
Yeah.
There's one time.
That escalated quickly.
Look, I'm going to call back to freaking Oregon, okay? You said intimidation? My intimidation is trash. We'll see if it works. Marginal.
11?
Yeah.
You know, he acknowledges the threat.
he feels that.
I don't want to. I can't tell you.
You know, call over a lighthouse and sit on it and cross your legs again. You have another chance. You can tell us.
I can't.
Because this demon, she'll like point over at Leaf, will kill you without hesitation. So you can either take the secret of somebody else to your grave for no reason, or you can tell us. And we let you go.
Can't. They have eyes.
Yes, you can.
They can't. I can't.
Sillyong, dearest.
Please don't make me say it.
I won't. Sillyong, dearest.
Yes.
What does a Shinsu look like?
Looks like an ordinary person to me.
Okay, so we're not dealing with issues. All right.
Please.
Give us a.
Please
give us
let me go. I promise I won't miss. I won't. I'll leave the city. Please.
Can
Leaf, what
Ji-Eun-
district?
Oh, sorry.
Ji-Eun,
Go
yes.
ahead.
I was gonna say if Ji-Eun can approach and ask him a question.
Yeah.
Okay, so she's gonna approach and say, "Are you in any way, I have a cat, shape or form related or working for Bufu?"
His eyes go wide.
Look,
So you
look, we
are.
said it, not you. See, it's fine.
No, the chancellors are fine people. It's not them. It's not them. It's not them.
do you mean
I've
with
said too much. I've said too much. Please spare me, please. He's just crying. Oh, I don't think you've said enough.
Leave, darling.
She rolls her eyes like, Mom, like, I'm trying.
Mom, let me interrogate this hoe.
Like, you're not making me. I'm trying to look cool. Like,
I'm trying to get some information. Shit.
But she'll let you like take charge.
Yeah. So see, you didn't say anything. You're not in trouble. And we meet with the Chancellors tomorrow. We just won the whole paradigm shift thing, so you're in safe hands with us.
You.
We're Team Recall. These are our subsidiary teams. Stexa, Blessing. We also know Strive. We clean swept that game. So the Chancellors have to meet with us. What's going on?
Don't. You can't. They have eyes and ears everywhere. Watch what
Shall
you
we go
say.
into a lighthouse? Where they can't hear you?
That won't work. Not against them. This city is their playground. Leave. Leave while you. And his eyes go wide.
Does he, in this moment, have the same look as Victor did during the brain hack?
Yeah, it's,
Or like
yeah,
while they were,
it's similar,
while they were,
actually.
While they
Good
were getting out of the
points.
brain hack.
It's similar. It's similar.
Okay. Ace will clock that.
He's gonna start foaming at the mouth.
Can I do a medicine check?
Sure.
Or, I mean, like, roll medicine. I'm not. I just want to, like,
No,
know
I get you.
what's. If I can. Yeah.
Now, did Ace glean information since we took Brain Hack Boy's lighthouses after we deep sixed him? Did she like gain the research to like be able to do it or like stop it?
I mean, I don't think she could stop it.
Well, I'm not. I'm gonna say this. It's not the exact same, but it's in a similar effect in that like, yeah, something like. It's not the exact same technology, but it's the look of somebody who
Same
is
vein.
about to die. I don't know, because something's happening to their body. Yeah.
Didn't we? I don't know, like if we were putting this in effect, but didn't we recently work out a feat where I had advantage on medicine?
Did we? Was it medicine?
Because I remember we were talking about feats a while ago,
Right.
And the fact that like I didn't have any. And
Right.
I could have sworn that medicine was, but I don't know if it was like.
I think it might have been Arcana, right? Am I wrong?
Well, no, I already have like built-in kind of advantage on Arcana.
Well,
But it was
not
like, well, no, not advantage, but I mean
Right.
like I wouldn't have needed advantage on Arcana. I guess is my point.
Okay.
I think it was like something because I was like, oh, well, it would be a good idea to get. It doesn't matter. We don't have to. We can.
Yeah, we can talk about it. I'm not sure if for now, but yeah, I can't remember.
In this moment, and this is again something that it may not make any sense, just throwing it out there, the idea, would Ace stopping his Shinsu delay anything?
You can try. I don't know.
I think she kind of panics and sees him going and kind of like reaches out with King's arm and just, does the same sort of like freeze type of trying to slow down whatever's happening so that they can observe or help or do. I mean, he might be a lost cause, but she's
right
instinctually trying to stop whatever's happening.
Like with the freeze, Shinsu.
By slowing his body.
Got it.
So whatever's taking
Got
effect
it.
to brain
I
or
see.
body. Like,
okay. She's
not stopping it, but slowing it.
Would that be with your lighthouses too? Lighthouses and then the essence of everything?
Lighthouses can assist, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's a combination of a bunch of stuff.
So I think overall, give me an Arcana roll. I think that'll be the best way to summarize it. Summarize it all.
Arcana. Not my best stat.
Trying to find the sound.
12 with no modifiers.
12. Okay,
so-
what I'm going to say is the Shinsu gathers around him and it slows down whatever's happening. You're not able to stop whatever's happening, but you're able to slow it down.
Mm-hmm.
Like, enough that, like, you all have a few more seconds. Ace has bought you all a few more seconds to react if you wish.
I mean, can I roll for medicine again?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Eden's
I mean, I don't know what else
Yell.
to do.
But Ace is just gonna yell to the group as she's like, you know, like she's her body, the tattoos are starting to light up and kind of like climb up of her. She's like, somebody has got to be able to do something.
Eden will look to Silyong. Since he's Shinsu guy and a healer.
Right. His hair starts to glow as the Shinsu gathers around this man. And Seyoung's eyebrows furrow. What?
Is it in his brain? Is this useless?
What's wrong with him?
It's like it's... The transformation stops. I can't do anything. How is this possible? It's like it's... I'm being overridden by something.
And Ace just looks at the poor guy and... I'm sorry. And she'll drop it.
Of course, by this point, Leaf would have released all of her vines, and so the man would have like kind of fallen, like, you know, kind of clutched to the ground, leaning forward.
Ji-Eun would have gone quickly and like knelt down. She knows she's helpless. She can't help him, but she starts humming very softly only to his ear, see if that calms him down, and then asks him if there are any words he would like to say.
He'll turn to look at you in the eye. They're not real. It's not. They're not. It's not.
Shh, it's okay. And then she kind of pats him, and she says, We'll figure this out. Do you have any family? Any loved one?
He'll like reach out, and a little pocket will appear, and then he'll fall to the ground, and the
Can I
shaking
try
stops.
one thing right before he goes?
Yes.
Eden's gonna like...
Just
You're
I'm
gonna,
trying to
like,
kill these
Ji-Eun is
people.
gonna...
We tried.
I'm gonna roll medicine! No.
We tried.
Eden is like... Ji-Eun is going to see like a fiery arm like go past her and like lay onto this guy's chest. And you're just gonna see Eden's eyes kind of roll back, and I'm gonna use sunset on him to try to buy him a little bit more time or break it, because I'm literally hard restoring his entire HP.
So this man
in this moment
was falling to the ground, and in this instant, this flaming arm touches his chest, and immediately this flame rises around him, and his eyes go back to being wide, and he starts foaming again. It's like he started back over, but now his HP went back to max, and now it's starting to tick again.
Oh my god, this is literally
Oh, no.
well, we might have a chance this time. Roll medicine again, damn
He's
it.
like, fuck, you should have let me die.
Well, he might give us more information. All right, Eden is
I mean,
out.
that's all
Eden
I
is
do. I
unconscious
can't-
behind you guys.
I can't roll medicine again, so that's on you guys.
Seyoung will look over at Eden and like shocked, like how did she, like clearly
She's
somehow.
There's a lot that's happened to us so young. But real quick, as this is happening,
Possible.
I told you a lot has happened with us. Just Ji-Eun, look at Ji-Eun. Is her stuff the same as his?
It's the same as wait, over the table. What do you mean by same as his?
Like Monica, this dude, whatever. Like as Ji-Eun is like close to this guy,
Yeah.
like can Sil-Young tell if she's of the same blood or something different with her?
His eyebrows furrow, and he looks over at Monica.
Is she
And
one of
she
them too?
is there, and her arm pulls back, and she looks up, and then she vanishes.
Oh my fuck.
Ah, plant. Yeah, well.
Great. June's gonna try and calm him down. Is there anything June can do? Like roll for something?
You can try.
I don't know, like
you can do anything in this game. Whatever
Wait,
you
she's
want.
gonna. Okay, let's see.
That's not
So-
true.
yeah. So she's gonna try and like feel around his pressure points and see if she can like do something about that. Like to help.
Sure. You start to feel his pressure points. Your fingers are darting left and right, up and down. Leaf is attending to Eden as she's fallen to the ground, and Leaf is using whatever healing she can. You're feeling his pressure points, and they are aflame. Like, this man's whole body has been seized by something that trumps anything anyone can do, except for what Eden did. Whatever Eden did could bypass whatever that was. But anybody else who's trying the healing, Leaf, John, whatever it is, that's not having any effect. Ace was able to slow it down, though. So just whatever information you want to glean from all that.
Yeah. So she's gonna go to Aiden while she's checking his pressure points, and she's gonna like turn her head and say, Aiden, whatever you did, it worked. Something worked, but it's not looking good.
Eden, you're back at 1 HP. Like, Leaf would have restored you to 1 HP.
Oh, okay.
And she's like, the double take. Oh.
Oh, shoot.
Well, is he alive?
Barely.
And she'll grab Sileong's hand. Put my HP back up. I can do it one more time.
But you...
Just do it.
Your body...
The threat isn't here, right?
His hair goes blonde. He activates all of his power and pours as much healing as he can into you.
And as she does it, and she's gonna yell at Zhong and Ji-Eun, "You're the wave controllers, figure this out!" And she'll sunset him again.
Eden!
He's gonna start from 100% once again.
Hey, I think we need your help throwing this down.
Yeah, sure. She'll go over to him and she's gonna shoot him. She's killing the guy.
Yeah.
Ace just walks over, sees how he's suffering, loads up her gun, and just...
Okay.
Is his pocket still up?
It is. And I'm gonna say, Ace, as you walk up to him, you do... Let me think. Give me a moment. As you walk up, Eden's healing restoring him back to full. He momentarily gains enough strength to be able to say, like, mouth the words, fake.
And she'll just, as she's grabbing him, before she, like, kind of, like, finishes it off, she just goes, "Thank you. Rest, I'm sorry."
And Ace deals the killing blow as his body falls to the ground.
Ji-Eun is gonna, like, after taking a moment to, like, sigh and kind of, like, take in what happened, she's gonna see what his pocket had.
Yeah, Ace is right there with him, trying to, get any information or stuff off of him, anything like that.
The info that pops up on the pocket, it's not a lot. It doesn't tell you exactly who is responsible, whatever, but you are able to find info on the guy. It's just the fact that he, like Ji-Eun, would have recognized him, was somebody who's lived in the city for a long time. He does have extended family who don't live in the city, so you have their contact info.
What about, like, employment?
As far as employment goes, he used to work for a corporation in the city, one of the many that owns a lot of the malls and the shop, in the shopping districts and such. But he would have been fired somewhat recently, laid off, I should say, and that's his employment history. He used to be a regular as well before he stopped climbing.
I say, can Ace? Sorry, go ahead.
You can go ahead.
I was just say, is there any way for Ace to? He said fake, not real. Is there any way that Ace could maybe, with her knowledge of technology, kind of maybe tell, like, how old his pocket is, or like something that could mark his time wherever this is, or so she can determine if he was fake or if this world is kind of fake.
Can you roll investigation?
Yeah. Let's roll investigation. It's fine. Everything's fine. Can't see my computer.
22.
Okay, there they go.
Okay. This seems like a new pocket, and like one that's designed to just be like a burner pocket. Funnily enough, it's like this kind of new, modern technology. It's not meant for the typical purposes of a pocket, like tracking your finances and all this stuff. It's kind of a miracle this dude even had contact info on it in the first place. Maybe it's clearly not designed for it. It's not designed in the same way that other pockets are like, oh hey, this is like everything about me. This is bare bones info here, and it's designed so that if this guy got caught, it wouldn't reveal much at all. But you do make note of the fact that this is technology you've never seen before, so that flag kind of goes off.
I'm sorry, Ji-Eun. Did you know him?
Okay, now that we know more of his info, would she have known him?
No, he just would have been another face in the city. But you've lived here long enough that it's just like you maybe crossed paths with him a couple times. His name was Ken.
Oh, just Ken. I killed Ken. Great.
He's just Ken.
No.
No.
Wait till Barbie hears about this.
yeah, I know it.
Eden made him
Barbara.
alive again, but he's just Ken.
Oh damn.
Dang.
But
Still young.
Ji-Eun's gonna
Go
say,
ahead. Yes.
Ji-Eun's gonna say, I didn't really know him, but I feel like I've just seen him around. It's kind of sad he met his fate like this. And she's just gonna try and browse if she sees any pictures in his pocket
No
with
pictures.
his family or whatever.
No pictures. Just like an emergency contact.
What's the name of the emergency contact?
Blondie.
Uncle.
Barbie.
Barbie.
It's
Dark hair.
It's Uncle Ben.
Uncle Brunette.
Uncle
You
Ben,
can't
no!
do Uncle
No,
Ben.
come on, bro.
Dude, you're making
Come
Ace the
on,
villain of like
bro.
the Spider-Verse right now.
Not Uncle Ben, bro. Yo, we just made
And the
Spider-Man
Barbie
into
verse.
And it's
Oh,
Ben and
hell
Ken. You
no.
can't have them rhyme.
Ken.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
man.
get you a list of names so this stops happening. That's
Guys,
gonna be
guys,
my
Can't
we
eat
gift.
rice anymore, guys.
We can't
Can't
alter
eat
history.
rice.
We gotta go kill
We
Uncle
can't
Ben.
eat rice
We gotta kill
anymore.
Uncle Ben, bro. We can't alter history like this. Ken
It's
wasn't
a
supposed to
canon
die.
event.
Ben was. Oh, no.
Bro, Uncle
Oh,
Ben
we
becomes
fucked up, bro.
Spider-Man now. Oh my god.
Oh, we're gonna make
No,
Spider-Woman or some
no.
shit. Oh my god.
With great
Oh,
power
fuck.
comes great responsibility.
I'm sorry, Marvel. I'm sorry. We didn't know. We didn't know.
Listen.
All right, well, get Uncle Ben on the horn. We gotta kill him too. God damn it.
What's the name, Joe? What's the verdict?
It's Uncle Ben.
Uncle
He's
Ben?
sticking to
Oh
it,
my
by
God.
God, by golly, by
He's
gosh.
not gonna double down.
Uncle
It's Uncle Ben.
Ben.
It's Uncle Ben, bro.
Great. Love that
Okay.
for me.
He's in the Tower of God universe now.
So she just jots that down. She like pulls out a notebook and she jots that emergency contact down, along with all the information she knows about the guy.
Jong is gonna go to Leaf. All right.
And Dark Wind, you're a menace.
Fun,
What
lighthearted
happened?
episode.
You went to go find Monica.
Monica, everything about Monica seemed right, but the way that she shook it off made me want to see if anywhere else in the city was experiencing anything strange. And even though I didn't find anything, on my way back, this guy jumped out at me, and something tells me, and then bloop. A group chat that someone would have had. She pops it up with you and Jong. She pops it up. Team Strive. Fawn sends a message to everybody. And it says, we can't find Lotha anywhere. Anybody seen her?
Yeah, bro.
GG, we lost another
Really
one.
some body
You're
snatching
gonna
and
go
shit.
after one of Master Gold's girls? Oh no.
We gotta stop the Spider-Verse from imploding, bro. All right.
There's a reason. There's a reason.
Right.
Hey, if this is
Okay.
how she gets art.
Leaf, where did you see the fake Monica?
Well, I would have run into them at the Dream District. Me and Stexa would have gotten there around the same time. She kept insisting not to be touched. It looked like she'd been traumatized by something, maybe the Dream District. We assumed that the machine, she had seen something in there, but she didn't want to talk about it. And then Stexa is nearby. looking at where Monica disappeared. I should have realized. How did I not see this happening? Vixen? And Vixen will run over. She's been here this whole time, but there's so many NPCs. I'm sorry, Vixen, but she's here. She's chilling. Vixen, was this anything like what you can do with the body doubles? Vixen shakes her head and says this seems entirely different. Okay, I'm gonna need you and Blazer out immediately. We're gonna be scouting the area. Any traces of Monica or holograms or anything. Silyoung? Yeah, of course, any information you need. And her and Silyoung are gonna start talking. And then Leaf is gonna turn back to you, Jong. Monica, Lotha, why? Why would they? I don't understand. Then Ji-Eun's gonna move over, and they tried to get you too. Something's going on here. That was the dumbest thing I've ever said. Guys, I think something's happening.
Ji-Eun.
I think.
The Chancellors.
Would
Ruh-roh,
above table is Monica a wave controller?
Light bear.
And Lotha is a
I believe she's a scout.
scout. Okay. All right.
Did they both do Tower Climber?
Yes.
No. Tower
Yeah, they did.
climber?
Climber. Monica didn't do tower.
Oh,
Monica
I thought you.
did
I
not
thought
do
you.
tower climber.
Sorry. I thought you.
I mean,
meant
not
the
Tower Core. Tower
I
Core.
figured.
Tower
Okay,
Core.
that,
No,
we're
yeah,
on the same
like,
page.
Same,
We were on the
brain,
same
yeah.
page.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
She
All
did
right,
do
fair.
Tower Core. Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Well, I think we should investigate that tower core area. It was the last place the real Monica was seen.
But
Yeah.
Leaf, you didn't do Tower Core, did you?
No.
No.
Maybe that's why
But
they chose
Ace-
to target me later.
No, but Ace,
But they
Ji-Eun,
didn't target
and
you
Hugo
until
did.
you went over there.
Right.
Listen. It's just like takes a moment just to breathe. I have a suggestion. I suggest that we don't disperse immediately. That we lay low and do what we were going to do. Because if what that guy said is true, they will notice if we start acting abnormally. And we don't have any way to fight whatever this is. If we're stuck in it or outside of it or something is going on in the area, we don't have anything to combat it. So even if we find something, it's just going to pick us off one by one. So I suggest that we stay together and make small changes here and there. Maybe we meet the Chancellors, we try to suss something out, but if we divide and if we leave each other, I can only see us getting picked off. We could, whatever that was, on an average person, even our powers, the stuff that we have granted, it did nothing.
Yeah.
Except for Eden.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Ji-Eun.
I was just gonna say that maybe that man's last words will give us some piece of information. He said they're not real, fake.
Fake.
The Chancellors might just be holograms, but then who's the mastermind? I've
He said-
always thought the Chancellors were real.
Well, he did say this was a playground, and recalling the Tower Core machines, false reality. Monica was fascinated by them. The technology's really fascinating, but again, terrifying for the implications. If we're somehow in a simulation, or they're in a simulation, I don't know which is which, but he said fake, and then got KO'd.
No, we're not in a simulation or anything of the sort. This city is real. It's a part of the tower. I would be able to tell. It's
Are you
completely
sure?
different. I'm sure. We aren't. It's just
Maybe they are then? For what
It's-
reason? Objects in a test?
they have some sort of control in this city to be able to. His eyes kind of go wide as if he's finally acknowledging this kind of reality of like, the Chancellors, they were able to appear whenever they wanted. He looks around. He doesn't look around. He just kind of like hesitates and kind of looks up. It's like they have full control over when and how they'll appear. And then
Some sort of parking system?
Astrid speaks up. She walks forward. I can't shake off the feeling of something. Leaf, let me know if you agree. Wouldn't be able to tell you what, but something about this reminds me of our mansion. Our mother had sort of similar effects of within the mansion having more control, power over certain things.
When she says that, as someone who was imprisoned in said manor, would Ace have any idea, as someone who probably tried to get out, of what that feeling is too?
Sure. You think back in your time at the Linquist Mansion, and you can't help but connect some of what Astrid is saying in the fact that Signe rarely ever left the mansion. You never really questioned too much why, but based on the fact that she was inviting regulars in to take tests within the mansion, some form of control that she had under certain circumstances is what I'll say.
So you're saying the Chancellors might have that kind of control, but on a much larger scale.
This playground, they said.
And if so, Leaf walks forward, then that's truly terrifying. We should seriously consider... No, says Stexa. You all can do what you wish, of course. She, understood what Leaf was about to say. We're not leaving without Monica. Yeah, obviously, says Blazer. Never leave a teammate behind. That's not the Reaper's way. That's not Team Stexa's way. Boris just draws his sword and looks at it. Just means a tougher opponent that we gotta take down, yeah?
I wonder if they're gonna try again. Like they're collecting a person from each team. And they failed with Leaf just then.
My question is... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead.
That fake Monica, she vanished. I wonder if we can find that Monica. We might be able to track down whoever's part of this scheme.
I also wonder if, and she looks at Eden, whoever sent you that message, do they have anything to do with this whole situation? Did they want you to, specifically?
It's possible. If it was sent from a burner pocket, and this guy's literally carrying another burner pocket, maybe that's how they were trying to lure one of us during the games, as an easier way and a more distractionless method of having one of us disappear.
And on top of that, Ji-Eun, the people following you.
Yeah. I don't think it's to this grand scale.
Insight check.
Yay!
Eden's sus of Ji-Eun
Initiation.
at this point. This is like the third time Eden's insight check
I
Ji-Eun.
know, right?
Oh my gosh, it's slow every friggin' time!
The game is like, Ji-Eun, no.
She seems to mean what she says.
Eden still has a bad feeling. I will above table that. Eden will actually take a couple steps away from Ji-Eun at this point. Of like, she's making her suspicion of her known.
Oh, okay.
Does she?
Everyone! Oh, sorry.
No, she does it out in the open. She wants Ji-Eun to know that Eden is
Okay.
sus.
She'll clock your behavior.
Team drama. Everyone! And a clap echoes around the room as if it was amplified by something.
Oh, don't like that.
I've read about this. Jason walks forward.
The fuck?
We all need to be on the same page here. I need every person who can use a lighthouse. He starts to say let, and he stops. He pulls up his lighthouse. He pulls it away. He pulls out his pocket. Boop, 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 and he starts to put letters on the pocket that says, I need every light bearer to help me with this, what I'm about to do. Don't freak out. Trust me. Smiley face.
Who's here? Who here's a light bearer? Anyone? She's not actually talking. She will just look at Jason and nod, and it's because it's Jason. And she'll bring out her lighthouses because she owes him one, and we'll follow his plan.
He looks around the room. He's like, no one else? Then Vixen shrugs like Monica's not here.
4.
Yeah, bro. The other one was Monica.
He says like 4 lighthouses. It's okay.
Pay attention, damn it.
I mean, Eden knows how, but she doesn't have any lighthouses currently to her name, so.
Jason kind of like so just one. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. She just mouths it. Oh, I'm sorry.
What about on Blessing? Isn't Sif here? Or Sif's a scout?
Jason is their light bearer.
Oh, right.
Yes.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Oh, cozy Jason.
He summons his lighthouses. He's also got 4.
Oh,
He's
okay.
gonna close his eyes. I wasn't saying that to like insult you.
Flexing right
Technically-
Ace, that's crazy.
Hold on. Ace technically has 6 lighthouses because she got 3 from Purple Leopard and she had 3 to begin with.
It's fine. Hers are bigger. It's fine.
So do you want to, Ace? Do you want to let Eden borrow some?
Okay.
Yeah, she can give two to Eden. You said.
Okay.
She got 3. Give 2.
Is that what you want to do? Eden, I'm just assuming from what you said.
No, I was just saying Ace could have 6 lighthouses and out.
Sure,
Jason,
if she's able to
so-
control. I see what you're saying. Okay.
Either way,
We're just trying to establish that Ace is better.
I understand.
We're just trying to assert our dominance. Okay.
That has yet to be
Exactly.
proven, but like I get what you're saying. Okay, so
All right. It didn't need to be said. But
You're
we did
right.
say
It didn't
We
need to
did
be
say
said.
Yeah, but we did
You're
say it.
right.
Yes.
I just wanted to remind that you had
She'll-
6.
She'll give 2 to Eden so that we can space out a little more.
Okay.
Sorry, Joe. Continue with what
no, it's all good. Jason, he's gonna focus, and the lighthouses start to expand and create like a kind of barrier around everyone.
barriers. Yes.
And it's gonna coat the room of the hotel. And then you all are basically you're able to get what he's doing, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, we love putting.
But he's
barriers
struggling
up.
a bit. He's struggling a bit because now he wants to blend it into the wall. And
my
noticing
God,
the struggle, So Young will walk forward and put a hand on his shoulder and start to glow as the Shinsu enters Jason's body. And he smirks like he's never felt this cool in his life, as with the newfound surge of power, he finishes the technique, and the room looks like it did before. Harry starts to gasp for breath. I read about this in a magazine. This means they can't hear us anymore. Trust me.
That's a good idea.
Thank you.
All right.
Sif looks mildly impressed, like, huh. Reading those magazines actually paid off.
Oh.
Oh damn! He saw Sif in the room and he said, "All right, time to flex my reading knowledge."
So Young being wingman. Let's go. Let's go. All right. While you guys figure that out, I'm gonna get some food.
We didn't
Fire.
finish our cheer.
Oh my
3,
God.
2, 1.
Victor.
Paradigm shift.
There's still a
Read.
dead body in the room.
I know, but I'm not gonna let that
Really?
spoil our
know.
victory, okay?
It's spoiled, bro. It's freaking rotten. All right? We focus. All right. What do we know? We know that Monica, and most likely someone else from another team, has been kidnapped. We know that the Chancellors have a way of appearing and disappearing all around the city, basically at will, and are presumably controlling, if not manipulating, a large part of the city. What else?
We meet with the Chancellors very soon. So if we can just hold out, we might be able to be introduced into their own.
But that's exactly what the Chancellors are expecting us to do. If the Chancellors are manipulating this whole scenario, I don't think playing into their hand is the best option. I'm
But we
not
don't
saying
have
we
any
don't
other
send
hand
anybody.
to play.
Then we make one.
I'm all for the card analogies, but this is technology that we do not know. I'm obsessed with technology. No one knows this stuff.
Right. But we're not going to learn anything from the Chancellors are going to tell us what they want us to know. In order to learn useful information.
I gotta get this out. Blazer says, well, then how about we flush him out? Flush, like carding out. Sorry, continue. Just freaking ignore
Ace
me.
like
Okay.
slowly raises her gauntlet laser gun.
I had to get it out. I was sorry.
Towards him.
Continue, John, please. I had to say flush. I had to
Jahad
do
just
it.
looks at him like, who let this man in here? Okay, look, all I'm suggesting is that if we want to actually learn anything about this tech, we do investigating on our own. We can still send, a smaller group to meet with the Chancellors, but while that's going on, we have people out there investigating the disappearances of Monica and the other Team Strife person, or whatever team they're on.
So if we just go back to the Tower Core station, put ourselves in I'll go into the Dream Machine, and if I come out fake, Eden, you
No,
shoot me.
Ace. No, I don't think any of us should be getting near those things.
Well, how are we gonna know?
All right, above table, pause.
What's up?
Joe, did
What's up?
Siliong and the Duke ever cross paths? Would Siliong have ever had a reading or...
Bro, the look on his face. He's like, I can see the universe.
He is gone.
No longer you. Cue it up.
I don't think so.
Okay. All right.
I don't think so. Yeah. Huh. How weird.
I couldn't remember if, like, they would have crossed paths, but okay.
Right. I'm pretty sure they haven't. Don't think so.
Yeah, because it was just Team Stexa at Caustica,
Yeah.
and Blessing didn't show up at the last resort, did they?
I don't think so.
No.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right.
Just saying, the one way to find out is just to do it yourself. We know this. We experiment all the time. Control.
Okay. She's not wrong. I do think those machines warrant investigating, especially because that's the last place the real Monica was ever seen. So at the very least, those machines have to be part of this fake manipulating or alteration.
Well, maybe we should send Ji-Eun.
I was about to offer.
mean,
I
that
do
could
know
work.
those machines.
I think we should send a few
pretty
people,
well.
so Ji-Eun can certainly be one of them.
Wait. You know the machines, so Ji-Eun?
Pretty well.
I mean, are they the game dream thing? Yeah. I've gone in them various times for, leisure.
Leisure.
Did Soo-young ever give Ace that answer?
What was the question?
Of how what Ji-Eun looks like?
Oh, thank you for reminding me. Yeah. So he says she seems like a normal person. He tells you.
We asked the same thing. High five.
He tells you that you guys are on the same page. He tells you that she seems like she's hiding some, she seems skilled in that she might have some cool abilities that she's, her Shinsu seems unique in a lot of ways, but nothing that wouldn't be like, like the linguists have unique Shinsu or you have unique Shinsu, that kind of thing. Like, she seems like not an ordinary person, but also nothing out of the ordinary at the same time. Like, she's not, yeah, I'll just stick with that.
Eden is gonna go over to Jong real quick and kind of like pull him close. Are you full up on souls?
Excuse me?
Are you full up on souls?
I heard what you said.
Did you feel his presence wanting to commune with you? Or did he not have a soul? That's what I'm trying to ascertain.
Right. Yeah, that's not how the ability works.
I don't know. You sucked up Signe and then got rid of her, and you had Sponge, and you have another guy. Well, she's talking to Jung Cop. Like, plus, Ace would know about. Ace would know about it. We would
Ace would know
our
about
abilities
the
and
Signe
stuff.
I'm sure.
But with Young and her kids that you're in the room with?
Yes, actually, because I think Leaf approached Jung about it. That he sensed some.
Okay.
Yeah.
Plus, I mean, Eden's like talking to him in confidence. It's not like she's broadcasting this to everybody.
Don't worry, Eden. There's none of that is.
I'm just wondering if he was real to begin with. Because he was saying if everything is fake or they're fake, he could be fake too. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I think the fake he was referring to was this place, or rather the people running it. Because he mentioned that the Chancellors can project themselves basically wherever they want, and that's not a natural ability that people would have. Now, this is just a theory, but the only way you'd be able to do that is if the version of you you're projecting isn't real. So I think he was referring to the Chancellors, because he also said, when we asked who he was working for, that he wasn't working for the Chancellors, that they're good people. It's somebody else.
All right.
All right, so we have, 3 teams here, right? We have our team, Team Stexa, and who else?
Blessing.
Okay, so logically, I think it makes the most sense to split up in our teams. We, because we won the game, will go meet with the Chancellor. Gather whatever intel we can from them. Meanwhile, I say the other teams, presumably Stexa, as I know they'd probably be more inclined to do, look into the fake Monaco.
Everyone's kind of looking, everyone on Team Stexa, even Bulwark, right? They're all looking at Stexa. Like, how is she going to react? But she just opens her eyes and smiles. Yeah, we're going to get to the bottom of this. Not a problem. In fact, she turns to her team. This is what we excel at. Not that we're not good at fighting too, Boris. We're perfect for this kind of thing. Reconnaissance, scouting, finding out all the information we can. Vixen, Flazer, Bulwark, Boris. Worf, I see you back there too. You spent all day cooking. It's okay. Worf is looking at Stexa with like a sad face. Like, how are you feeling? I'm okay.
Worf.
And then Vixen says, I wish Cal were here. Yeah, me too. But he's... Okay, let's ignore him.
Jong exits stage right.
The fact that Jong gets annoyed at Cal proves that Cal is significant enough to Jong to be fair, by.
That was above the table.
Okay.
This fucking guy. Oh,
Stexa will smile sadly. I wish he were here too. But he's doing what's important to him, finding out what he needs to do, figuring out his purpose, and that's what we're gonna do here. Okay? We're gonna find Monica. We will. And she puts on a smile. Come on, team. Let's go. And she turns to everybody else. Stay in touch.
Whoa.
Sorry, getting ahead of myself.
Relax.
She can tell she's like right. She's ready to go out.
I admire it. I appreciate that.
John, what else you got? Let's go. What else?
Vixen.
Come on. Huh?
Vixen,
Yes.
you have an ability that can create copies, correct?
Uh-huh.
Can you only make copies of yourself?
She turns. For the most part, I can try. I mean, I'm if I dupe somebody else, it's like semi-perfect. Comes across like this, and she's gonna like put her hands together. A second Stexa appears, but like it looks pretty good actually. But the face just looks a little
Uncanny
off.
Valley-esque.
Yeah,
That's
the
fine.
face
That's fine.
looks off.
I don't need it to be perfect. I need it to be passable. That's fine. That works. Okay. So I say, while we go meet with the Chancellor, Team Recall, Team Stexa can go investigate. Who was the other person that got kidnapped?
Lothar!
Lothar. Investigate Monica and Lothar's kidnapping. And then Team Blessing, I say we have Vixen create a fake Eden, and we have Team Blessing follow up on the contact that Eden got. And use the fake Eden as a way to lure out this, I don't know who it is, but whoever wanted to meet with Eden seems to kind of fall in line with whoever this dude was, this like random op agent who has a burner pocket and probably was either A, going to kidnap Eden or, at the very least, interrogate her. So I say we figure out who that guy is. If he's got any links to who this guy is, we can at least confirm that there is some link going on.
I could even send my pocket with it. Make it look more legit if they're tracking us by pocket.
That could work.
So-Young nods. I'll see if I can sense anything out of the ordinary as far as the holograms go. Keep an eye out on what that technology could really mean.
The one thing we all need to be aware of, though, because I think the plan is solid, but if they can hack into you from virtually anywhere, the minute they catch on to something, they're going to act. And we're all going to be in danger.
But then, why, if they can just do that to us, why haven't they already? There was so much we said that they probably would have heard.
It's a game.
Plus, right now, we're still relatively in the dark. We're no threat to whatever their operation is because we don't have any information.
Jason looks
We haven't
proud
hit
when
the
you say that.
threshold.
He's like, yeah, we are. We're safe. We're good.
Ace is gonna bend down to that sleeper agent. Is there anything about him technology-wise, or like anything
Okay.
extra that she can glean from his like
right.
print?
Nothing you would gain with your eyes or with Shinsu.
She use her like technology, like
So
we, like,
proud of that.
He's like, you're not getting anything.
I was so proud of that.
Nothing you'd get by ordinary means.
can she use on ordinary means? I'm just kidding. Unless it's useless, but she feels bad for having to end his suffering, so she's trying to get everything she can.
So okay, it's like
She's thinking purple leopard brain hack.
yeah, it's something like that.
Like
It's-
she's
okay, let me put it this way. You investigate this man, technology, boom, it's all out, poker, whatever. Whatever happened to him, it wasn't technology. And it wasn't Shinsu per se, at least the kind of Shinsu you associate with or something like physical. It's kind of unique.
sentient. Yeah, like
It's
okay.
unique.
All right.
It's
she's
not.
she just
Where
that's
did
some of
Ace
this
stab the
basic
guy?
stuff.
Where did Ace stab the guy?
shot him.
Where did Ace
Where
stab
did
the
you
guy?
shoot him? Sorry, Eden does the stabbing normally.
In whatever area ended him fastest.
Damn.
Hey, she
All
didn't
right.
want him to suffer anymore.
The brain,
Yeah.
the head, I guess.
All right. So if the head is blown open,
Yep.
can Eden do an investigation
Damn.
of his brain
Damn.
to see if there's
Oh
any
my
like chip or like neural device that would like have caused like
She's fine.
Like if
this is fine.
like
No, I get you. I'm
mean-
following. I'm just the fact that Victor was like, all right, a toast while this man's brains are scattered on the floor.
Eden said there's a dead guy in the room and he
No,
kept
it's
going.
True.
So
It's true.
she tried
So-
to bring it up, but so Eden would go to the guy's body and
Okay.
like start like slowly sifting
I
through
get
his
you.
brain matter to check for
Lovely.
any neural devices or
poking at it.
anything that would.
Investigation, please.
All right.
As Eden investigates, Ace is gonna go to Ji-Eun, and we'll have that conversation when she's
My
done
rolls
with
are
this.
ass tonight, bro.
They're pretty bad. 13 though. I'll get back to you on that. Ace is gonna go over to Ji-Eun.
Ji-Eun, like, kind of takes her to the side a bit. We're gonna need to know some stuff about you.
Totally fine. What do you gotta know?
The contractors, the people who are pursuing you, who do they work for?
Oh, they work for, well, usually they go around working for celebrities mainly. Celebrities and I guess anything or anyone in the music industry, whether it's bands or anything
Okay.
music-wise.
Okay. Specific to you.
Mm-hmm.
Who?
Oh, What do you mean, like who my
You were in a
boss
contract
is?
with someone. You left that
Yeah.
contract, you said under not great terms. People are following you. Who was the contract with? Whatever celebrity,
I mean,
whoever we're dealing with.
you wouldn't know the person, but it's a manager. It's like an agent of sorts. I was their composer, and I left before the contract technically ended. And they want me back. It's as simple as that.
Well, it's a little more complicated than that because if I don't know them and there's no threat of me knowing their name, why can't you tell me the name?
I mean, I can tell you the name.
Go for it.
My notes. Sir Caius is his name.
Caius.
Caius. And he's the one that has the hit on you. Or is
Probably.
following you.
I don't know if it's him technically. He's upper management. I don't think he would be involved. Upper management for the guys, his employees, like I was his employee. So he is like, let's say, CEO of this management company, and I was contracted by him.
So I just don't understand the severity of it. If you were just a composer and you left a contract, why are they sending goons after you?
They're not goons. I know them. They're staff.
Okay. Why are the staff coming after you? These are things that we need to know if you're going to be a team recall and we're in this closed-in room.
Well,
I don't want you to end up like that guy.
And in fact, Hugo's gonna come over because he was eavesdropping.
Baby.
Of course.
Mr. Sensitive Ears, we love him.
You don't have to tell us anything if you don't want to. But if you
Oh,
don't, then you don't belong here.
Oh, all right. Shit. My fault. I know this is your
Fair.
game. I know this is your game.
We just can't afford the risks.
Of course. They just want me because the contract is not finished. They need songs. I'm the writer of those songs. They can't continue with their jobs if I don't write songs.
I knew there was something going on. You're not just an ordinary writer. You write songs for someone famous, don't you? Someone really
They
famous.
mention celebrities.
Yeah, I've written for a few celebrities in my very long years here. So, yeah.
You keep making a big deal, like as Eden is going through this dead dude's brains that are on the floor.
Bloop, bloop.
You keep going on and on about how you've been here for years and stuff. And your story is as thin as Victor's and Damien's first soup, which
Hey.
was literally water and pepper. Which was
Who's Damien?
surprisingly good.
Wow, that was a shot. Damn.
It was. Bang, bang. Anyway, I still hit more than Blazer. So,
Okay, like...
Damn, 2 shots. That ricochet. Damn.
Blazer, go.
Listen, it's a
Going
pretty
for your
tense.
Go for a third. Go
You
for
know.
a third.
you're being awfully evasive. If you
Well,
can't tell a straight story, then we should kick you out of this room right now. Because you're looking awful like a plant. You come in here, you have this nice little story about running away. And you just so happen to attach yourself to this team that you know is famous, but you can't be around famous people. It's not adding up. So spill,
yeah.
or you're getting yeeted
I
through the
mean,
barrier.
I just told you guys.
You told us
about
nothing.
My contract.
That's
well.
nothing. Who do you think? Who is the person you work or ghostwrite or whatever you do the most for?
The most for right now, it's a big deal. So I'd rather
You
people
can't
not
name
hear.
names.
Yeah,
Silly
'cause
is
I'd
she
rather
real?
not-
Is she actually real?
He's
I've
gonna
already
go
asked
over.
him that.
He's gonna go over again. Everyone, I understand this is a tricky situation, but we should all be striving to get along here. So, Ji-Eun, I've been asked a few times to examine your Shih Tzu. You seem like a perfectly normal person to me. Would you mind if I took your hand?
Sure. She gives him her hand.
Closes his eyes. Pauses for a few seconds. He opens his eyes. You are interesting. I saw a tower.
A tower?
You have a part to play in all of this. He shakes his head. Anyway, sorry. I sometimes just see images and He lets go. From what I could tell, she's being honest.
You can be evasive and you can be honest. Eden will go back to sifting through a brain.
My point being,
Ji-Eun.
I don't believe she's a mole.
You have cats, right?
Oh, yes. I have 2 of them.
And you have that friend.
Oh,
Is he involved in all this too?
Yes, he's actually a coworker with me. So, he's handling things. I'm sure of it.
And I guess I'm curious, your emotions, you're all very level. Even just then, you didn't spike. Your instinct was to soothe the guy as he went down.
Yeah.
Is this something music composers normally do?
Not really, but I like to do it. Something I've actually, well, and she kind of like, her eyes like glaze over as she kind of thinks back. It's been a while, but ever since I climbed, I stopped climbing, but when I was climbing, I always tried to get the most information I could from anyone who died in front of my eyes. It always served as inspiration for my songs. I always try to see if they have something to say for their loved ones and try to make a song and see if any of those loved ones hear their message.
Okay.
Through my songs.
So you're kind of like a poet.
In a way. Lyricists are poets. In a way.
Okay. Well, Ace will like look at Hugo and then look at So Young. Do you trust her?
I don't know. I, for one, don't sense any malice. Then again, I couldn't sense... He kind of sighs. You get the feeling he's thinking about, like, Laura from the linguist test. Like, he wasn't able to figure what her shtick out, you know? He's not perfect at this kind of thing, but he... I trust her.
Okay. Well, I can't speak for the rest of the team, Ji-Eun. But when you're one of us, we do our best to protect our own. If you betray us, and she like looks at the guy down with his brains blown out. I have no
Sifted
qualms.
through. Sifted through.
Sifted through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Freshly
And you like
sifted through.
as she's looking at Eugene, like you can tell there's like this hardness to her gaze, but it's not like she's threatening you. It's more or less like she's saying what she has to say so that you're aware. It's very much just kind of like a I like you, but I will kill you if this goes south. And I need you to know that because I don't want to do that.
And she kind of like raises her arms and says, "Hey, I'm not betraying anyone, especially a team that needed my guidance, and I'm here to offer it. But trust kind of goes both ways, right? I'm hoping that I'm trusting the right people.
For what?
For me being your guys' guide, and possibly an extra teammate if you need it."
Well, I think that
We
roll
need-
ended, didn't it?
Wait,
I'm
whoa,
guessing.
whoa. No. Victor steps forward. Not now.
She needs to climb.
After everything she just saw. Plus, we need that 10th person for the test. She's not going anywhere.
If you say
I can
so.
go with anyone.
We're
Guys-
still continuing on. We're just trying to get as much information as we can so that we can all trust each other equally. And like you said, Ji-Eun, it can go both ways.
Let's just worry about the now. Let's not worry about the test or anything that's going to happen in X amount of time. Let's focus on what's right in front of us and solve this problem. Okay?
She knows the dreamscape. She knows the pods.
Right.
So Ji-Eun should go with whoever's investigating those.
I completely agree.
Just
Yeah.
keep in mind, Jason says. By the way, I forgot to say this. Lake wasn't there. Like, Lake didn't come to the dinner. But they say that she was.
Smart.
She is accounted for, though. Like, she's not missing like the others.
That's all good. I forgot she was here.
Absolutely. Wanted to make sure. There was one person that was like, "Where's Lake?" So I had to make sure that audience member knew.
It's
We got
Woo,
you, Lake
just on the
Fan
burner account.
72.
It's Woo's burner account. Where's Lake?
Burner account, no.
She's partying with Strive.
Like, I gotta make sure I never forget my girl.
Lock it down.
Jason does. Frank, what was I gonna say to him? Damn it. Jason says, it is getting pretty late though. I know we had a long day with the game and everything, so if we need to, we can rest and wake up bright and early tomorrow and get moving as well. I don't want us to stay up all night, not find anything, and then our whole sleep schedule is ruined.
This is going to be the long game.
I mean, yes, we should sleep, but, like, let's figure out this plan first.
Okay.
Let's not,
Just making sure, man. Hey, you and I are on the same page.
Okay, so, to review, if anyone has any objections, speak. Team Recall, tomorrow we will go meet with the Chancellor. And talk to them, keep everything as on the down low as we can. Nobody bring up anything that happened here. While that's going on, Team Stexa, with Ji-Eun, will go investigate the machines at Tower Core, while also looking into this fake Monica and the other missing team member. While that's going on, Vixen, with Vixen's help of having created the fake Eden, will go investigate this potentially other op member that was looking for Eden. We lure him out of hiding, and Team Blessing, making sure that they don't escape, you get as much information of them as possible, by whatever means necessary.
I'm down for all that, says Stexa. But I will say this. If we don't find concrete information, I want to go with you guys when you go meet with the Chancellors, if it's possible. I want to be there.
Then we'll just swap leaders. I'll go with the team that's actually looking into it, and Stexa can go with Recall. They're gonna get suspicious if we do too much, though.
Well, technically, if
Yeah, but won't they get suspicious if one of the non-Team Recall members shows up to the Chancellor meeting? Stexa technically isn't invited.
Maybe I can glamour her, says Vixen. Try
Yeah,
my
I think
best.
it's real.
We'll still have 11 people. The numbers won't match.
Oh, true. Wait,
I could.
Woo's gourd.
I said I was gonna. If you need me to be somewhere else and not at that meeting, then I can do something else.
It'd be weird if the guide from the area isn't there.
Guess so.
I think we have a
Well,
plan for the most part. We can work out the details in between. I think for now we should head to bed, get a good night's sleep before we dedicate tomorrow towards everything. That's my 2 cents. All right, sounds good.
I think you're right.
Good.
Jason,
Also,
go ahead.
oh, Ace just looks at Victor, and maybe this is how you can tell she's truly ill. She goes, I actually kind of missed your cooking tonight.
Oh no, Ace is sick, bro. Oh no.
A little,
Bring it-
yeah.
bring it in.
She looks a little nauseous.
Bring it in, Ace.
Oh.
Bring it
no.
in. Bring it in.
She actually kind of
Eden-
reciprocates a little. Like,
Eden is like cleaning up the
Okay,
body,
go
watching
away.
this happen, and she's like, in the back of her mind, she's like, they replaced Ace already.
Yeah. No.
She's not
Still
real.
young. Still young. Look at Ace.
at her.
What do you see?
What do you see?
And then, yeah. So Eden, as you're cleaning up the body, you rolled 18 for medicine. It's. I'll kind of reiterate, just like, it's not like his brain was hacked for something physical. It's not like, oh, Shinsu took him over. It's like, it's above all that. It transcends all that stuff. It's like, you can't really see exactly what happened to him, even though you saw what happened to him. So it's something that you can't really tell or see.
So nothing like electrical, nothing that would
Nope.
like the brain matter, what's left of it is like actual brain matter. It's not
Yes.
like anything data. It's
Yep.
not anything that she
Yep.
would have seen in the mirror train.
Yep.
Okay.
Nope.
All right.
Nothing like that.
Okay.
And when Jason, he kind of like holds up his hands, he pulls down the lighthouses. Everyone's lighthouses returns to their owners. And as that happens, you all receive text messages because it looks like his little trap, his little thing worked, because now boom, some messages come through. And it's an official invitation to have dinner with the Chancellors tomorrow evening. Leaving you all time, if you wish, before the meeting with the Chancellors. But with that said, we're going to end the episode there, everybody. That is where we're going to end the episode. That way, we save some of the more exciting stuff for when Sun and Milios are back next week. I think this was a
Heck
great
yes.
kind of like setup for when they come back. I think it worked out. I want to thank Hannah
Beautiful.
for, before the episode went live, working some things out with me, giving me some ideas, because we just got back from our trip, Amy and I was like,
Aye, aye, Capitan.
appreciate you. But this was a lot of
It
fun.
all went so smooth. Such a chill episode.
I know. Yeah.
Honestly, bro, like
I
it's pretty dope.
have
though. I
killed a
think
man
it's
on my
cool
bingo card
mystery.
today, but you know.
I think it's a pretty cool mystery. I'm hyped.
It's fun.
I'm hyped.
Sweet. I'm glad. And it gives me more time to prep as well and all that good stuff.
So how was your first time DMing? Let us know.
You know, honestly,
Right?
the only thing I'm feeling is a sense of dread. Because I know that...
That's normal. That's normal. That's not
no,
gonna go
but
away
there's just-
anytime soon.
I have a feeling that there's going to be some members in our community that will be upset that, like, something has happened to certain characters that shall not be named. And, like,
What?
I don't know. I just feel pressure. is all.
Allegedly.
A little
That-
bit.
Allegedly.
Okay.
It's not proven. There's no body.
True. That's true.
Yet.
True.
That's true. But I guess we'll find out. Maybe they will be happy that things went the way they did, you know?
Maybe they will appreciate your storytelling.
Yeah. But thank you all so much for watching. Go support all these wonderful people down below. Keep in mind, Sunday, I'm doing a quadruple chapter reaction because there are 4 chapters we're going to read on Sunday. I'm catching up. It's going to be a blast. It's going to be a good time. So be there or be square, dude. And, yeah. Okay. We'll see you
better
guys
read
next
fast.
Friday. Oh, well, don't you worry. It'll be good. I'll see you guys next Friday. We'll be back with episode 120.
And everybody will be here.
Bye-bye, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye. See you later. Peace.
But my camera won't be here next week.
No, yes, it will, right? It definitely will, right? Definitely.
No, it won't.
It's always so much more fun having you on camera. You'll definitely be here. Yes, you will.
You got
All
lucky. We'll workshop
right.
it. We'll
Okay.
workshop it.
Lucky.
Okay.
Lucky ducky.